Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Rob's Gaming Table. I'm Rob.
Hey, Mel.
Kyle. In the middle again.
Yeah, that's your new
new spot. My new spot.
Listen, you used to sit on that end of the table, but then on that end of the table, you usually have more room for carts and table space for tiles and tokens and decks of cards and trays. And I felt you were just getting overwhelmed. It was too much to manage. So I'm sorry you've been demoted, and you're now only. You've been demoted. Now you're only gonna do.
You get the water tiles.
You got the little basket.
You know, there's many different kinds in here, but only the big ones. You have to look for tables and barrels and chests and elevated terrain, and then yeah. So I try to keep it simple for you. So anything that doesn't have words on it, you're in charge of. No, I'm just joking.
We will also be in charge of the rotation of the map because you're good at that.
Yeah, definitely.
I am definitely not good at that, and I will admit my strengths and weaknesses.
No, there's stuff over here, but
I just can't touch it.
But Mel knows the miniature. She's painted every single one.
I don't want to touch those.
Oh,
no. Yeah, she can find every enemy type. She's painted them all. We'll figure them out. She can tell by the art. I can move the tiles. I know Kyle was good with that. I can put them over here, but I just
usually find them and pass them to him, and he situates.
We had a system.
Yeah, he situates the map nicely because I can't do that. I get all rotated backwards.
Cool. So we're here to play some Lord of the Rings Journeys to Middle-earth. This is not our first time playing this game. We played every campaign except the last one. Spreading War, which we will play after this one, I assume. No promises, but I do plan on it. So we are playing them like out of release order, but it doesn't matter. You can play any of them in any order as long as you have the right expansions to play with them. So we have everything that's released for the game physically, including the new Scourges of the Waste figure pack. And we'll add that into the app in a sec. But full disclosure, Fantasy Flight Games did send us that Scourge of the Waste figure pack early, even though I think it's released now. Mel painted it up on the weekend, so you can see Mel's painting stream if you want to see how she painted those. She did it live a couple days ago on the channel. And we also will have the cards incorporated. And what else was I going to say? Oh, they also sent us a code for the DLC. So is provided by Fantasy Flight Games, but we're not being paid to play this or anything other than by donations from you. So just keep that in mind. But I will still rant that figure packs are a complete waste. I don't know why they just didn't include that stuff in the last expansion, the bigger box stuff, but at least the company's kind of getting away from little expansions with their LCGs. So, and that's the last physical expansion for the game. Hopefully the next one, like Descent, hopefully they never release anything little for Descent, Journeys in the Dark or whatever it's called.
Isn't it because of that little box why we didn't go right into Spreading War? Because we were waiting?
Well, I say that because it's annoying. They give you like a boss from that one, but it comes out 6 months to a year later.
They just use a suitable replacement.
Yeah, I remember the first figure pack I got and I was like, why is there only like 10 cards and 3 minis? This is silly. And then I was, wait, what? The name of one of those minis, that's the mini we were supposed to have for the last one. They said just use a regular orc or a regular whatever in the stead. It's like, wait, why wouldn't they just put that one in the box? And it didn't make sense. Like, yeah, it's weird. Just a reason to like, I don't know, have you go back to the game store, place another order? Like, I don't understand. Make it look like they're releasing product constantly. I'm not sure the logic behind that, but yeah. Edgar says, aren't the little DLC with big miniature next for Descent before Act 2? No.
I thought that's what I had heard too, but
they rearranged it. They changed the priority for Descent to work on and release first the next big box. So they've switched it. They were going to release a DLC thing. I don't think it was a little pack. I'm assuming like maybe it is only one big miniature in the box and that's it. But that's large, so that makes sense. Like, you might not have been able to fit it in the last thing. I don't know.
Because the one under the cloth, that was for a big box or for...
No, that was for the expansion.
Oh, okay, because that was a large mini.
But now they've changed priorities because I guess it sold well enough. They were like, all right, let's get people the big box first, and we'll worry about expansion stuff after.
Okay, either way, whatever comes I want.
Yeah. Nice. Okay. Hello, everyone joining live. Hello, hello, hello.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello's in the chat.
Hello, hello, hello. So if you're new here and this is your first time seeing us play Lord of the Rings: Journey to Middle-earth, like I was saying before, down in the video description, you'll find the links to the playlist of the previous ones we played. So we plan to play this whole thing, as we usually do with most campaign games we play. So we're going to keep playing this every week, almost every week, unless Kyle can't make it, because we're forced to play with the characters. You can't jump in and jump out in this one, technically. We could always just play with Kyle's, but it's fine. We can always just take a day off or do something, play something else. So we are playing the 3-player the whole way through, and we'll see how this one goes. So this is called the Poison Promise, and I don't think this is the last content for the game, because they said that was the last. Spreading War was the last large expansion. Then the last figure pack was the last physical expansion. I don't know if they like plans for DLC things later. I think that's kind of cool if they do that. That would be neat.
That would be neat, yeah.
Oh, Nathaniel, thank you for clicking the join button down below and joining the channel. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Welcome. Jack Pommy wants to know where's your blue shirt / red shirt, Rob.
I probably wear more black shirts on the channel
I think they don't
than I wear
realize that.
blue, but
yeah,
I know the blue shirt's a thing because there was a time I guess I wore a bunch of blue shirts in a row.
Yeah.
And that is the thing, but I have to wear black shirts too. I like black shirts.
How many times have we said blue shirt now? I'm waiting for Dan to just appear.
And the red shirts, usually I pull the red shirt out when it's like kind of like a horror game or there's a death, because I'm hoping someone makes a joke about the red shirts and who's gonna die. And
yeah.
But I'm not dying in this game.
That one's rare, the red shirt. Yeah.
Yeah, I only have like 1 or 2. So, Mark, thank you for subscribing. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. But yeah, anyone who doesn't know Lord of the Rings: Journeys to Middle-earth, who's maybe new to the channel, this is a top 100 board game on Board Game Geek. There's no joke. If you saw us play Mansions of Madness the other day on the channel, which we played many times over the years, you can find those in the playlist section. This is built from the same foundation of Mansions of Madness 2nd edition, which was app-driven. This uses the same basic mechanics, but obviously adds stuff to make it unique to Lord of the Rings, with the IP all over it. It's an adventure game, and yeah, you play scenario by scenario, go through an adventure campaign style game only. There's no one-off scenarios. So you pick characters and start a campaign. You level up cards in your deck. There's no dice rolling. Instead, you're drawing cards from a skill deck that you level up over the game, looking for successes, and those cards are dual use, where you can prep them and use abilities on them, or just keep them in your deck, use them as successes and stuff as you draw. But you'll see a lot of similarities to Mansions of Madness if you've never seen it before. And then after that, Descent, is it Journeys in the Dark, Legends of the Dark, or I don't remember what the other one's called, but that came out after this. That was built on the same foundation, but they did the app from the ground up, but it's still the same idea of Mansions of Madness and this game. They're part of the same line of app-driven board games from Fantasy Flight Games. But yeah, this is serious business. Serious business. I do love this game a lot. But yeah. All right. What do we need to do? We need to get the app going. Let's see here. I could probably do this. All right. So just looking at the Poison Promise, it does say it requires Spreading War physical product, but it does not require the figure pack that releases on the same day as it.
Which is funny because
so crazy.
People were saying in my stream on the weekend that they didn't even realize there was a figure pack that came out.
But the whole idea of the figure packs, I thought, was to get marketing like a physical product, so you then learn about the DLC that launches on the same day.
Miscommunication happened somewhere.
Yeah, these little figure packs are so weird. I don't understand the point of them, but yeah, it's just weird. But yeah, so this is a new expansion, so I have to go back though, because it's yelling at me, probably because I haven't updated my collection yet to say we're using Spreading War. And Scourges of the Wastes. So when you open the app for the first time to play the game, it does let you know these products are available and they're out, and it lets you know there's new DLC added to the app. Obviously, I had it open already, but it only does it once unless you open it on a new computer or something. So the figure pack we're playing with has 3 enemy types. One of them is probably like, or 2 of them are maybe like a boss that you would have seen in the last campaign, but the game is designed like you could play the core set adventure that came with the base game, and you tell it you have expansions, even if I didn't have these ones. If I said I don't have this, and I said I don't have this, for example, and I don't have this, you know, I could have just bought the base game and like Spreading War, and I don't even need this, and we could play the Poison Promise today. It will pull from those enemies, those cards, you'll pick from those characters. They'll give you, you know, weapons and armor and stuff from that, and whatever tokens are used. So you're not going to see, you know, if, you know, the Shadow Pass added rubble tokens. If you have the Shadow Pass, you know, enabled, you will now in the base campaign, you might see rubble tokens, for example, or elevation. But if I don't have that enabled, you know, and I play the Poison Promise that we're playing today, I won't see rubble and I won't see elevation or whatever. They're just examples. I don't remember exactly what came in each box, but and you won't see certain enemy types and stuff like that. So same thing works with Mansion of Madness. They actually incorporate, they're supposed to, they say they do right from the start, is they're supposed to update each campaign when a new campaign's designed and new physical products designed to incorporate what's in your collection. So buying a new campaign or a new physical product in this game should give you more replayability to go back and play something where you might see now certain enemies types show up, or, you know, you can choose from certain weapons or pick a different role or pick a different character, you know, that you'd play along as. And they'll use some of the different tokens and tiles. Like the map might be different now and have some more, you know, maybe have difficult terrain in it when it wouldn't have normally if you didn't own it. So I think it's super fascinating that they do that. I just don't know if they did go back to the core set campaign and add anything from Spreading War or not, other than just maybe pulling some enemies in, you know. Do they actually use some of the tiles from that game or not? You know, who knows? Who knows? But supposedly it works that way. It's supposed to. That's at least how they advertise it. Any of these app-driven games, that's how they advertise them. But I think it's neat. So this is it. This is it for the game, the physical collection. This is it. Supposedly it'll be nothing ever again.
I always thought there was more than that.
No, and I'm glad.
No, I agree.
After what I said, I ranted about it in Mansion of Madness the other day. Like, that game got too bloated. There's way too much stuff for it. This is still maybe like a little, but it's like you only had to search through like 16 or 17 characters to pick a character.
Right.
Mansion of Madness, 40 or something crazy like that. It's nuts. Yeah. Like, why? But this is even a little more difficult searching for a character, actually. Even though it's only 17, there's then like, you know, 20-something roles to choose from. And then there's, you know, you can pick all different types of weapons, all different types of armor and to start with. You know, whatever you want. It's just the choices get too much. And it's like just extra bloat and weight. Like, you don't need it. But yeah, there it is. So I enabled it. So now we should be able to play it. So spoilers. But again, Mel says she said something or saw something on Reddit. Was it Reddit or Twitter or something? Reddit, yeah. Where FFG said this was like their biggest campaign yet. Longest, biggest, most options. I don't know exactly what you said, but something like that.
Something along those lines, yeah.
So the Poison Promise, again, this is new. This is DLC. They all tell you what you need. I think the base one had, yeah, the base box had like, Kyle, what the hell, man?
I was trying to get this out of the shot.
No, leave it in the shot. Who cares? It's okay. Fine. It's not noticeable. It's fine. Dude, relax. I know, I raised it up so I hide it, but then it's like, why? Like, who cares? They can see part of a cart. All good.
It's not a cart.
Our sword holders, yeah. Or whatever. So yeah, Bones of Arno we played on the channel, Hunt for Ember Crown. That was core set. Then the Shadow Pass added the Shadow Pass. And then we did the Haunting of Dale. That was a DLC that came out that required the Shadow Pass, but not the figure pack that
And the artwork
that came
makes
out the
no
same day.
sense. Why is that a house? Oh,
There was
that looks like
There
a
was
Mansion of Madness
something
house.
with
well,
that.
Dale's like a city or town or whatever, right? But yeah, so Spreading War, we'll play this eventually later. But again, you can play them in any order you want. You can buy the products in any order you want, especially people who are coming to the game now. After everything's out now, you might only find certain things in stock. So just open the app. The app's free. You can download on Steam, iOS, or Android. Download the app, open up the app for free if you're getting into the game, and just see what you need to play certain campaigns. So you could play this out of order, whatever you want. There's no continued story. There's no reason to play them in any order. You could literally just buy the core set, buy Shadow Pass, and play this, or Spreading War, Spreading War. You could buy those 2 products and then play what we're playing today. You should see different things because you'll be pulling from different components. Your pool of components will be different, which is neat. That's what I was trying to say before. But yeah, spoilers. But the decisions we make playing through, and based on our collection, and based on some built-in replayability, some randomness, some variability, some, based on our choices, what we complete, how we go, how some scenarios end, whether we win, whether we fail, whether we make choices to go this path or that path, as we've seen in previous ones, our playthrough could be completely different to yours. We might see scenarios that you won't see when you play through, which is cool. Especially based on the last one or the one before that, where there was like, they presented you with like 5 scenarios, but you can only do 3 in a playthrough. So you picked in which order you did them in mattered.
Yep.
Which was neat. So yeah, there is some replayability in each campaign. There's not many campaigns, but they're all like, I don't know, I'm going to say like 9 to 12 sessions or so, something like that. But that's, I could be completely wrong. It's just my memory kind of. But again, you could fail and end a little bit early, but there is fail forward. But there is a point where it tells you if you fail this one, your campaign's over. You know, it'll tell you when the next one is your finale. Some finales will be different based on what happened in your playthrough. So we'll see how they're kind of doing that here. All right, so Poison Promise.
Whoa.
So we are going to select difficulty. Now, they added adventure mode to the game, and that wasn't originally there. I remember people complained and said they just want to play the story. The game was too difficult. So I feel like a lot of their Lord of the Rings games this happens with. They add a easy mode later. This has adventure mode. Then it has like a standard or normal. So there's challenges, like we will lose a scenario or 2 here and there. Like it will be tough. We can't do everything. But adventure mode's made so you could literally go and explore every token. There's like no threat meter. Things will happen. You'll have enemies, I assume, but you can take all the time in the world. Like the scenario never just comes down on you and crushes you for taking too long. But
that is one of my favorite parts about this game. So like, I don't know that I would ever want to play the adventure mode, right? I like that timer.
But like, how many times do you want to search that token in our starting space?
I know.
And I'm like, guys, that's not the thing.
The flowers, right? He always
The
wants to
flower.
smell the flowers.
Yeah,
Oh, there's something in the water over there. It's shiny. What do we do? Oh, it's some.
You
it's
get
some,
it. That's what you do.
But some of it does help us get items
Yeah.
faster and lore and level
Yeah.
up and all that stuff. So,
But most of it's just a waste of time.
Yeah.
well, you can do a
Clickbait.
little bit of it, but if you do
Yeah.
all of it, you'll just not have enough time to complete
Yeah.
the scenario usually. And if you've just played this campaign a bunch of times, you're crushing it. You have an amazing party. You're just super awesome. You can play on hard. Deadly challenges and enemies await over every hill. Good luck.
Maybe one time that'd be fun, but I don't know. Like as a second playthrough,
Just to start it and just do one.
and then be like,
one
"Oh,
scenario.
restart the campaign. This is too hard."
Yeah, no. And I don't know I don't think you can change it during, but maybe.
Yeah,
I don't know.
think you can.
All right, so let's select the save slot, or we'll get nostalgic here and see some other ones. Oh,
Aw.
remember Gandalf's Angels? Remember the Fellowship of the Loot? Oh yeah, we could have looked here to see what characters we played
2020.
before.
Oh wait, we didn't play in. Oh, I guess we did play in 2021. No,
It's-
was that
it's-
was the last save in 2020?
Oh, in March of 2022.
That was the last save. So
That was when we
finished
finished.
it.
Yeah, but it's you could still replay the final thing. Oh, so there you go, chapter 9 and chapter 11.
Wow.
But there was branching paths that we couldn't choose.
Yes.
Yeah. Now we need a new name.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Need a name.
Well, we'll talk about our heroes now, and that might help you with the name. Okay. So you can play up to 5 players. You can play as little as 2 heroes. So if you can play this game solo, but you have to use 2 heroes, just like Mansion of the Madness 2nd Edition, same thing. Okay. I'm playing as Bjorn, and Kyle's playing as sexy Boromir.
Yep.
You know, with his
Leah,
online
right?
dating profile picture there.
The wind going in my
Yeah,
hair. Yeah.
It's Fabio. I'm watching you, lady.
Watch me blow my horn.
You will be my lady. And then
This.
whoops, where am I? Yeah, that's who you played
That's
before,
who you
right?
played last
Yeah,
time.
No.
There we go, last one.
I don't know how to say this, but I'm gonna say Rhaenyrian.
That's what I thought, but I
But
don't
it's
know what like the double dots over the
elf-
E actually
elf.
sounds like.
Elf language, I don't know. Okay. So this is who we're picking. Select starting items. Okay, we're gonna play with the recommended stuff, as we usually do, just keeping it simple. But just so you know, when you own it all, you can get crazy. But it's weird it's only presenting this stuff. I guess you can't get too crazy.
Well, you replace one at a time.
Like I think if you took one away.
No. But I'm just saying, even for armor, there's more armor. But you know why? It's
right.
because this is plate armor is taken by you, I think.
Oh.
So if I removed your plate armor and gave you cloak, then I think plate armor would show up here. Yes, it does. Okay. Yeah, because it knows how many copies you have in your collection of each. Because like we have multiple cloaks, but we don't have multiple plate armor, for example. So yeah, which is cool. And then I'm starting with the battle axe, but just so you know, there is many items and shields and things, you know, weapons and stuff.
Oh, we
you can
have
start.
2 horns?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
You can dual wield.
Yeah, it's not. They give you like 1 horn, I think, in like the main box, and then they gave another horn later in like an expansion or something, just to give you extra choice. So you can have multiple players playing the same stuff. And then so you got the sword and the horn, and then Rhaenyrian has padded armor and a short bow. Okay. Okay, now we have to enter the party name. So this is where we usually, some people in chat will throw out some recommended party names.
Yep.
And then we do a little poll and we figure out which one to pick. So if you guys have any funny names, channel related, Lord of the Rings related, just silly, related to pulp culture, what's going on right now, I like whatever. It's all good.
I think it should be BRB.
BRB.
Our initials.
BRB. Could be Rings of Power related if we can think of something. I don't know, but Renee's BB's Tinder
That was
picture
on the
party.
same line.
But yeah, I don't know. Numenorian newbies.
Oh, that's clever. That's very clever.
Okay. BBR, it is cold. Brr. Brr, it's cold.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, let me start a little poll. The Handsome Squad.
Daniel, I don't know about that one.
Okay, oh, it's been rejected. It's been rejected. Bjorn to be wild, Bjorn to loot. Like that one.
What? I think that's 2, or maybe. I don't know. Like Bjorn to be wild and.
I think it's 1.
This is part of the same song order.
Well, how many characters do you get?
I don't know.
Yeah, we're not sure. We may have to adjust some of these names.
Gondor's heroes.
Okay.
Poor Boromir. Are we there yet? Kyle's bunch. All right, I'm sorry to put everyone on the spot here.
I didn't know I was in the middle. Just also put my character in the middle.
That's probably how I clicked on them though.
Yeah, it is.
Maybe.
Yeah, I just went from left to right. I like Matthew's the Bjorn ultimatum.
Alrighty, I think we got 4, right?
Well, I might replace something.
Oh, okay.
Gandalf's gulag. Kyle's gaming Daniel, I'm gonna.
Be careful, Daniel.
You will be
you're
out of here in
gonna
2 seconds. It was nice knowing you, buddy. You're out. Where the heck are we, fellowship? Wine love.
Yes, let's just troll people with that one.
Do you want it to be
Do
Kyle?
you like pineapple on pizza?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right, Bjorn to be Kyle's replacing Bjorn to be Wild.
Bjorn to be alive?
The leftovers.
Just straight up Bjorn.
I think it's like Bjorn Star, maybe. I don't know. Maybe that's what's Bjorn Stars. Oh, Bjorn Stars, maybe. I don't know. Rings of Sour. Infinity and Bjorn. Okay. Workbusters. All right, I'm gonna put the poll in now, so you guys can stop. Let's see. Yeah, I'll just post it in the chat so you guys can vote. Whoever's here watching, you guys can pick out of the 4 that I chose to put in the poll. If I could put more than 4, I would have done it, but
yeah,
I can't.
You guys are creative.
I had to quickly pick from what's there.
Yeah. Definitely a theme with Bjorn here.
I know, because it's like being punny with yeah. It's hard to make Rhaenyra and Boromir into punny names. So go ahead and vote. If you're watching on the app or on the web, you can go in the live chat and there's a poll and you can select the option there that you want us to use. Led Zeppelin's Sword Quartet. Second string. Are they the second string? I'm surprised there wasn't any like Boromir dying jokes or like dying earlier, Sean Bean kind of jokes with that, but and if you're watching later because you weren't here live and you have a funny name that you're just like, oh, I wish I was there, I want to say this funny name. If you need to get it out of your system, there's the comment section down below after the stream's over. You can leave it there. It'll be too late to change the name, I think, but yeah. No dying. One took too many says, is this a new campaign game? Okay, I just spent 10 minutes talking about this game. For anyone who's never seen this game before, that's been around for a while, it's not new. The campaign we're playing today literally just came out, I think, on Friday.
I believe.
Yeah, so it's new. So if you plan on playing this, you don't want spoilers again. But if you do play this campaign, it will be different based on what content you own for the game. Because it is app driven and procedurally generated, random variability, all that stuff's put in based on what you choose, heroes you have, choices you make, which scenarios you fail, all that stuff. Really neat stuff that's really hard to do with a book, which I like. The player mats, we got them on Etsy. You can look at all the different player mats, wooden ones, fabric ones. I've just included a link down below that will just search for these, search for mats in general on Etsy, because there's plenty. These are the ones I picked that I think worked okay for our stream, but I don't think they're the best ones. But you can buy whatever you want. Go look at all the different ones. There's a bunch of creative fans making awesome accessories for games. Just go on Etsy and search. You'll find tons of options. But we bought these. But again, there were other ones I would have liked. Some that didn't have enough in stock for us. Some that had designs that maybe wouldn't look as good on camera or fit on our table as well. But like, yeah, you go find whatever works for you. But I didn't link directly to these ones. You can go look through what's available because I don't know if these are available. I don't need to promote that person, whoever it is. You go make your choice. But there's a link down below that will just get you to Etsy and search for what I search for to look for them. But you can find like full mats that fit the whole table. Oh, yeah. You can find like ones for solo play and all this stuff. Yeah, there's like way too many options. Just go have fun looking what's there. And then based on shipping and where you live and stuff, like I wouldn't say go buy these ones because like I remember the shipping was horrible for these. Horrible in cost and horrible in how long it took for us to get them. Like way longer than expected. So like part of me doesn't even want to use them on stream because like, yeah, if I could leave a negative review, I would kind of, you know what I mean? But the mats are fine. But, you know, they're nothing special. Like, yeah, but they work for what we need them for. So there you go. We can't simply walk into Mordor. Yeah, I know. That's the meme with Boromir. I thought for sure there'd be something like that there. But okay, let's see what the polls got.
It's like, oh.
Yeah. It's fine. So Bjorn to be Kyle and the Bjorn ultimatum are tied. So we can quickly.
Oh man.
And now you gotta do because now
what do you mean all man?
Those people that voted the other way.
Yeah, now they only have two choices. Super easy. So we just put both of these in here. And then I only put it up for 1 minute. 1 minute. And get your votes in, pick between the two, and whichever one has the most wins. Because the people to Infinity and Bjorn and Numenorian newbies, you have to pick something different. Bjorn to walk into Mordor.
Well, I think when we were talking, did we miss the John H subscription?
Yeah, probably.
John, thank you so much. No, it was there. Sorry, I just saw it above your.
Oh yes, John, thank you for subscribing. Sorry, I see that.
Thank you.
Okay. It doesn't say a minute yet. I'm closing it as soon as it hits a minute. Thank you everyone that votes, though, by the way. I appreciate it. And thank you for all the suggestions and names to the party. Oh no, I misclicked. And Bjorn. James Bjorn. The Bjorn ultimatum.
Oh, I wish I remember who these were suggested by. So if that was you.
Bjorn ultimatum. See it here.
Not yet. I saw it. Quick.
Oh, Matthew.
Matthew, the winner tonight.
Oh. Well, it fits. Okay, I was like, what if it doesn't fit? Well, hopefully. I'm going to click begin and we'll see what happens. All right, it worked. Oh, Matthew says, now I'm committed to watching every episode. Oh, that's all it takes?
Don't you already? Just kidding.
You mean you weren't going to watch it all? Oh, no. All right, let's go, I think. All right. So we already actually...
no voice actors, right?
No.
No, not in this one. Yeah, we got the mats out. We already have our starting items. We grabbed them. We made our decks. We set up our stuff. We got our minis. And yeah, I guess we can quickly show just the characters. So I'm not playing with the Great Bear yet. I'm playing with Bjorn. But Bjorn can change to the Great Bear through some skill cards we'll see. There's the stats. There's the sphere and damage. Oh, I can only have a max of 3. Is that low? That feels low.
Feels low.
Before you interact, if there are no nearby heroes, you may scout 1. I have to remember that. Okay. I will forget that many times, I'm sure, as I usually do. Okay. If I switch to the Great Bear, his stats change.
Oh, wow.
So do his equipment. But everything else stays the same. And he gets a new ability. Before you interact, as an additional cost, choose and discard a prep skill. And I can only equip the Rending Claws and the Hoary Coat, which we'll talk about when it happens, but they're there.
Do you keep your inspiration or it resets?
No, everything else is the same.
Okay.
I just literally switch my weapon and my armor. But if I have trinkets and all that stuff stays the same. My fear, my wounds, all that stuff stays the same. And then I switch out my hero card and I switch out my miniature to bear, and equipment. Boom.
Which makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then if I discard the card that's in play that lets me change the bear, then I change back to Bjorn. So I am a skin changer.
I'm curious to see that in action.
Yeah, I hope I can do it right. I just want to show it off because I thought it was kind of neat that they were doing that. I don't know if I like it, but I'm just going to try it. So try it 10 times in every scenario, the whole campaign, because you can't change. Then we have Boromir, hey ladies, who has these stats and 3 fear, which scares me, but we'll see. When you perform a last stand test, because, you know, it will happen, suffer 1 damage or 1 fear to add a success to the test. Limit once per test. So he's very defensive, so he can take a lot of damage. He's a little chicken, but he's got some defensive, so his survivability is good. At least that's what I'm getting from that. He's like kind of a defender. He's like the soldier. So we're playing with the starting roles, just so you know. So Boromir's, we're using the suggested stuff, like I said. So he's using the soldier role, which is new to the spreading war box. I think these all are spreading war characters. Rhaenyra, there's her stats. The elf, her ability. So you can spend an action. This is new. I mean, we see this in like Arkham LCG.
Mm-hmm.
Spend an action. They've added that to the game now. It's a thing. Spend an action. Scout 2. If you prepare a card with a success, discard a face down, damage, or fear. If you prepare a card with a fate symbol, you gain an inspiration.
I also have cards that have both symbols.
Oh, nice.
So.
But this is only when you do it through this.
Correct.
Not when you're scouting during the prep phase or whatever it's called. Yeah, so it's only when you spend an action to do this. So you might not be doing that till a little bit later, but
or I do it early to
get the inspiration.
Get the inspiration.
Yeah. And later to get rid of the fear.
Yeah.
So. Or when we really need it to pass some test or something. And then yeah, Bjorn, I'm playing with the guide role. Mel's got the trickster role. Tricksy elves. Okay, back to the app. Poison Promise. You asked too much. I can't deliver that many weapons so soon. The watch will surely notice. You made a deal with me, and now you are worried about the riders on watch? If you break our agreement, the riders will not save you. Please. I just need more time, a week at least. No. You will get what I asked for, and you will deliver it when I say, find a way, or I promise, you will regret it. Yes, yes, of course, I won't break our agreement. I'm assuming this is this guy talking to some evil person we can't see, who's making some agreement. Okay, Poison Promise, all right. Embark. All right, this is chapter 1, meeting at the Crossroads. Okay, where are we going? Okay, meeting at the Crossroads. Every traveler in Rohan has likely spent a night or refreshed their water skin at the Entwash Inn. It's a place for rumors and official news to spread, and one of the few places on the plains you may meet a dwarf or elf on their way through Rohan. The next adventure will be a battle map. Warning. This is an adventure that will repeat each time you return to the inn during the campaign. Your choices will alter some terrain and events. This is new.
That is cool.
What the heck?
We keep going back for information.
Well, that's how they
Yeah,
make
we'll
it
get
long.
like more and more
Yeah.
information.
Just keep
Right.
repeating the same scenario over and over again.
We only have so many
Wow.
map tiles. Yeah, just keep going
Longest
back.
campaign ever. We just make you do the same scenario over and over and over again.
But that's cool though, as you have more
Yeah.
information when you go back.
All right, then we'll just save and quit, and we're done for today. Or we'll confirm, I guess. Okay, we good?
Yeah. Actually, that got me excited to play.
All right, so again, you select a role, but we're going with the recommended. But this is how many roles are available to choose from once you own all the content. So I'm playing as a guide, and you can switch it up each scenario. And an app saves the XP you're earning for each role you're playing, and the XP you use to buy cards to add to your deck. If you switch roles, you just switch out the base cards, but you keep anything you bought, and you can put it in your deck, which is super cool. So you can really customize. You can, be a burglar for part of the campaign and switch to a captain, then switch back to a burglar, whatever you want based on the scenario. Which I think on replays you would do that a bit more if you know kind of what you're getting into. But so this Beast Friend is one I want to eventually try and switch to at some point. Was added with the Scourge of the Waste pack, which has this whole little working with animals of the forest thing, which I think would be fun with Bjorn. So I might switch that maybe even earlier. We'll see, but I do want to try it though. All right, so you are a soldier. Trickster. Okay, but again, you can switch at the start of every scenario, and the app will keep track of everything, which is neat. Okay, here we go. It's only 42, so now I don't know if this is meant to be its own session, or are they expecting this to be played like with the next, like in the same sitting? I don't know, because usually they're a lot larger than that, but we'll just play it, whatever. We'll see how it goes. The Entwash Inn is a welcome respite for weary wanderers. Its sturdy walls ward off the chill of night. Robust meals and heady ales fortify its patrons. And Lorcan's hospitality is known across the region. Standing at a busy crossroads, this inn is a beacon in the darkness that stretches over the plains of Rohan. Place the battle map as indicated. Only one tile. One tile. Rustic, homey furnishings and gentle light fill the Entwash Inn's common room. The place is busy, though not crowded. Open chairs and amicable patrons encourage you to spread out and mingle. Several dwarves relax near the crackling hearth fire, eager to share news, boasts, and tall tales with their fellows.
Well,
Is that you?
is this me?
That's you.
Kyle, you're getting tested right now. It depends how you perform. You might lose this job too. I'm just joking. So you need a wall and a fence. So fences are new. That's a fence.
That's a fence?
I'm pretty sure. We can check.
Oh, I get it. Didn't look like the image.
Hold on, we can check. I got the rule book.
Kind of does, maybe.
Matthew says you're the token master.
No, maybe that's a trench. Let's
Yeah,
see.
it kind of looks
The
like.
trench looks like it has
Oh, no,
like
that
big
looks like the
spikes
fence. Hold on.
inside.
Well,
Oh yeah, that's
yeah,
a
it's
fence.
a fence.
That's a fence.
Just, you got it.
Fence looks like this.
Yep.
Okay,
Got
let's read about fences now because they're new to us. We've never played with them yet in our games. You just saw us add this product to the app. A fence is a type of terrain that can be placed over a border on a battle map. Two spaces on opposite sides of a fence token are adjacent. If a hero wishes to move across a border that contains a fence token, before that hero moves, they must perform an agility test. If the test produces at least one success icon, the hero passes the test and can move on an adjacent space. If the test produces no success icons, the hero fails the test and forfeits that move. When a move is forfeit, the hero does not move out of the space and that movement is lost. When a hero forfeits a move due to failing a fence token, the hero may still attempt to move out of the space with another move action. That would be your whole turn. During the shadow phase, if an enemy moves across a border that contains a fence token, that enemy's movement ends immediately. If an enemy can end its movement in range of its target, but must move across a border that contains a fence token to do so, the enemy still moves. However, the enemy must end the movement before reaching its target. The end movement button, that's new, is selected instead of the attack button. If any hero is in range after the enemy's movement ends, the enemy attacks that hero. A hero or enemy that's performing a range attack can be in range of a target that is on the other side of the fence. So it doesn't block range attacks. And then the other one was a wall, which just blocks. We know the walls. We've seen that before. All right. Okay, now we have the following terrain: a barrel, a fire pit, and a chest, which are all in yours, I think. Yeah.
Barrel is
So the barrel is this. Yeah, it's rectangle. Fire pit is the round one, which could be on the other side of the rock
gotta
or
find
whatever.
a single pile.
Oh, are they in there?
I think they're under here. No.
Well, maybe they're not in there.
These are the corresponding cards.
Well, do you have the
Okay.
Yeah, I only got rectangles
Yeah,
in here.
I didn't put them in there.
What are you looking for? Let me know.
The
Fire pit.
circle, the fire
Yeah, I have.
fire pit. Yeah, you should have those ones.
Yeah, I wasn't trusted with the fire tokens.
No.
No, but past that. I
you
didn't
can have
just
this.
put it on the
You
table.
can have that token as
There you
well.
go, Kyle. You see, I forgot to put this on the other side. I wasn't finished setting up.
Yeah.
There's still other stuff on that table actually.
I have it.
Oh, you brought it up? Okay.
Yeah.
I wasn't finished now that I realized.
There's some like people tokens and stuff, but when I need them, I can get them.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was gonna put that stuff here.
Oh, here, he can have that.
Yeah.
Here. You can have.
Oh, no.
You can have one more token tray.
Yeah, I thought it was
Yeah.
only
So
one.
we got. You can choose between
Yeah.
these. Okay. So
Yeah,
your responsibilities
yeah.
just went up. Can you pass me the other one there?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. So he is
Oh,
like
man.
Matthew says, literally the token master.
Yeah.
Okay. You're in charge of all of these. I mean, I can reach them, but I'm gonna trust that you know what you're doing. No, I'm joking. I'm in charge of the app and keeping chat in line. You're in charge of tokens, and Mel's in charge of tiles, cards, and enemies.
Got it.
Wow.
Okay.
That's a lot. No, I'm just kidding.
This is what we do here. It's a full team effort.
Man.
Today's just a trial run, Kyle. Don't get too
Yeah.
stressed.
Okay.
These are also all the cards for all the things there. So if you forget
Mhm.
anything, you can
Mhm.
read it. Chest token is still missing. Kyle.
Oh, we didn't get to the what chest token?
Oh, barrel.
I don't know where it goes.
At least this one I can move it around. Manage the madness, you're just screwed.
Oh, in here.
Oh, chest. Chest is a square.
Again, we'll talk about your performance at the end of today's stream.
Oh
after
my God.
after I disable the stream and goes offline, we'll have a little meeting in private to talk about your performance.
Chest is a big one.
Where is it? Oh, it's
Yeah.
probably on the back of a barrel.
Now, there's no loot inside the chest per se.
Table.
I think it's because it gives us lore, though.
Yeah, it gets you lore, which good
Which,
level
I
up
mean-
stuff, but it doesn't directly give you like in other games we play, right? It's
Right.
not straight
Yeah,
up
you're
like
not going to find items in the chest.
not right away.
But
It's
you
this
will
right
find
here.
lore.
Oh.
Inside there.
Okay, I was
Oh,
getting
this
to that. But that's like the only one.
Yeah, it looks similar
Oh
to the
no,
table,
I see
right?
it. Yeah.
On the back, it's the
It's
barricade.
yeah, it's the barricade. You got tables and barrels on the other one. Got it.
Uh-oh.
Tables?
Tables in the fountain.
I got tables.
We need 3 tables and 1 fountain. Fountain's a big token. It's on the bottom of there.
Yeah.
I might get a bigger container for you so it can
table,
spread it out a little more.
Table. And the fountain is
Those are the big ones, yeah.
this one.
Yeah. So the fountain, I believe you can go to get rid of fear, right? Or something like that. And when you test, no, I think it's like you take fear face down when you're in the space with it. And then there's something like you can
You
test.
can use it once per. I think when you're testing in, I can't remember.
Yeah,
I
you
don't even know
get to draw an
anymore.
extra card when you test.
Yes, that's correct. That's correct.
So let's take a minute to go look at some more rules. So the chest is a type of terrain that can be placed on the battle map during an action phase. If a hero is in the space with the chest token, that hero can perform an interact action. And they do give you cards for all these.
I have them all right here. Yeah.
There are physical cards to look at, so you don't need to keep going to the rule book. They do have reference cards, but we're just doing this because it's easier to look at here. Hero can perform an interact action with the chest token. When a hero interacts with a chest token, they perform a wisdom test. If the test produces at least 2 success icons, the hero passes the test. And lore increases by 4. So it's just another way to get more lore. If the test produces fewer than 2 success icons, you fail, nothing happens. So you don't get rid of it. So you could keep trying until you
get the
do
4 lore.
pass, then it gets discarded, yeah. Then what's the other thing we placed?
Fountain.
Fountain terrain. A fountain is a type of terrain that can be placed on the battle map if a hero would suffer fear. While in a space that has a fountain token, any fear the hero suffers is suffered face down. If a hero is in a space with a fountain token while performing a test to negate damage and fear, that hero may reveal 1 additional card for the test. Each fountain token can be used 1 time during each negate test that is performed by a hero that shares a space with that fountain token.
Okay.
Gentle music, a lively chatter, and the smell of fresh and heavy fare draw you in from the growing twilight. Armed as you are, your rival draws a moment's notice, but after a few friendly nods, the atmosphere settles back into the pleasant murmur of a conversation. After your journey, this is a welcome opportunity to relax with fellow travelers. Place Heroes has indicated. All right. Okay, we're... Oh yeah, I can do the Q and E. So how is it? It's like this. Okay. Each hero scouts to. Each hero prepares a hero skill, gains an inspiration.
Oh, okay.
So shuffle up your deck.
And I can reach them. People were asking to see them before, so I'm just quickly showing them.
Oh, but you did paint these all on live streams, right?
I don't know if I did all of them.
Oh, maybe
I don't
you did,
remember.
yeah.
Maybe I did. But I know people were asking about it, so I
It should
just
be
thought I would
linked
do.
below if you do want to see Mel paint through them. But yeah, we can hold them up. That's easy.
I just did quickly. Yeah,
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah.
You can pause if you want to see more. All using speed paint, so. Sorry, what am I looking at? 2 scouts 2.
We scout 2. If you prepare a hero skill, so one with your hero's name on it, you will gain an inspiration. But if you don't,
Oh,
bad.
I'm gonna.
you might not even have that option if you don't draw them.
Yep, I'm gonna.
1, 2. Nope, I didn't get it.
Each hero prepares it. Okay, so both mine have his name on it.
Well, then you're gonna, you don't have to prep anything though, right? You can put them on the top, the bottom, whatever you want. I have my weakness. Way forward. When you scout, so this is part of the guide set, which is new to us. When you scout, reveal 1 additional card. After you scout, you may discard this skill for a nearby hero to move 1 space. I mean, it's a success. I shouldn't do it. Oh, Matthew with the super chat. Thank you for the support. It says, here's to the Bjorn supremacy. Cheers.
Cheers, Matthew. I don't have
Cheers.
alcoholic beverage, but I'll cheers my water.
Doesn't have to be alcoholic.
That's true.
Just hold up a glass. Cheers.
Well, I'm assuming Matthew is cheering something adult related, an adult beverage. So I will gain an inspiration, Kyle, if you can pass me one when you have a chance, because I did rep one of mine. Thank you. Which actually is good for both of you guys. It says during your turn, you may choose a hero to select, or maybe me even, to select 3 cards from the discard pile. They prepare 1 revealed card and place the rest on the top of their deck and discard the skill. We can pull successes back if we need to for someone.
It's like get inspiration. Cool.
Okay. So currently we have no objective yet. Our first thing happens at 6. The owner of the Entwash Inn portions out food and drink from behind the bar. Place a person token as indicated. This is the innkeeper, Lorian. Looks like the little dwarf one, but you can do whatever you want. But
Looks like which door?
That one.
This one?
Yeah.
Or Lorcan. Okay. Oh. I need the one with like the ranger hood. Right there on top.
Yep.
Leaning against a high table facing the door, a woman in a long cloak is tallying figures. Her hood is pulled over her brow, casting her features into deep shadow. This is Eadris. The inn is more prosperous than many, boasting a set of shelves, leather-bound books for everyone to peruse. Peruse. Wow. Place of search token is indicated.
I want to. Never mind. Go ahead.
All travelers in Rohan end up at the Entwash Inn sooner or later. It is the best place to listen to rumors and confirm if news you have heard before is true.
Oh, interesting.
Objective updated. Gather recent news. We need to do it 3 times.
That's kind of cool.
I like it a lot. I like this kind of stuff.
Based on the news, then we determine where we want to go.
And then we have probably find more information, come back.
Yeah, kind of cool.
Okay, I like this. Now, what I was going to say is this character, the woman character that you revealed, I swear that's the same name as the character from the figure pack, like an enemy. So I don't know if that woman is going to come back and be an enemy later. I don't know, but
Oh,
interesting.
Go chat her up.
Okay, so we can go in any order we want.
And remember, we can click on things, investigate it, just like Mace of Madness. You don't have to use an action. You can do it from anywhere. Oh, I just clicked the table by accident.
Leap on it. Cool.
I am thinking about going towards the chest.
So Lorcan is happy to serve the patrons of his inn. We can go there and spend an action to ask for food, speak with them, ask for a drink, or ask about Iradris. Or never mind if you don't want to waste an action, but
It's only one action is you can move 2 spaces, right?
Yeah.
up to 2, yeah.
Yeah, so we can't
And you can move 1 space, do another action, then move your other space.
we can't get to him really.
I know, but I'm just looking to see what's here so we can decide
hop-
where you want to
I
go.
guess you can hop the fence.
Yeah.
From her table, Iadris can see the rest of the inn. Close up, it is easier to see her face under the low hood of her cloak. You can offer her a drink, ask about her work, ask about the hood, speak with her, or ask about Lorcan.
Oh, tell me about that guy, and that guy's gonna tell me about you.
And then this one, the inn is more prosperous. Oh, yeah. So we can peruse leather-bound books, which will tell you both are shady.
What can you do with the, what's the fire? What can you do with the fire?
Fires like helps you when you're like, oh no, a group of
Oh.
dwarves are gathered. Oh, it's
Oh.
sparkling, so it's different than
Oh.
normal.
Yeah,
Yes,
okay.
good call, Kyle. They gather around the fire, beards wagging over their cups, so you can speak with them. Is there anything else sparkling? Yes.
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh,
this
yeah,
one.
yeah.
The chest is different. So the rules we
Oh.
read, it doesn't matter. This large chest is a collection of items left behind by patrons over the years. Lorcan doesn't mind you going through it as long as you're not in the way.
Lost
Oh.
and found.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
So forget what we said about getting lore out of the
Oh,
chest.
man.
It's a different kind
I
of
want
chest.
some weapons that were left behind.
I mean, I don't know if it's still a wit test, but my wit is 4 if it is.
No, it'll be
No.
different.
It'll be different?
Yeah, it'll be its own thing. I mean, maybe it'll be wit, but
Okay.
well, we can choose who goes first every round. It's very flexible. But you have to do your full turn, your full actions before the next
I
player.
can go first if you want.
Always is
Well,
Mel.
no
I'll
one's
go
saying
first,
anything.
If you guys
No.
want,
Yeah.
Unless somebody wants to,
I
but if
could
no one's
do
it.
saying
Go ahead.
anything, then right
Go.
now I guess
Yeah,
this
yeah.
doesn't
Sure.
really matter.
do your thing.
So I'm gonna move. I'm gonna go talk to these men
Aw.
by the fire. Do you want to talk to them? That's the problem. You
He's
go
like, go
first.
ahead.
You
And
go
it's like, I want to do
You
that.
go first.
I thought for sure you're gonna talk to the hood.
I was gonna, but no, you go. Go.
But
go.
No,
as a
do your thing.
team,
I don't
we
care.
can.
we gotta chat everyone up. So this,
Okay, I'll go this
Yeah.
way then. 1, 2.
no, maybe the girl to the fire is.
Who should we
No,
talk
it's
to
better.
first? Yes, I was thinking talk
Yeah.
to them first. Yes.
Hey boys, what's going on? You got a s'more for me?
Okay, so Mel's going first.
Yep.
And she's going to interact with these dwarves.
Mhm.
The dwarves have had too much to drink to tell you much news, but they do invite you to sing with them. Gain 1 inspiration. Then each hero gains 1 additional inspiration for each song card they have prepped. I don't think any of
No,
us
I don't
really
a
have.
song.
Oh, I didn't know.
We're
you
not,
was
we're
gonna
not
say.
elves.
The app knows who we're playing with, and we
Yeah.
don't have that role, but sure. You can have a musician as a role.
I got a horn. Does that count?
No, it's
No,
not a
it's got to have the
song.
tree.
Okay, is it still sparkling?
Yeah.
Okay, but we can't talk to me.
Fire
Okay,
cracks merrily as dwarves sing in their deep voices.
all right. I'm just gonna go stand in this fountain space.
Okay.
Oh, actually, no. I can go in here.
Moving to the fountain?
No, moving there because it's connected that way.
Mm-hmm.
Done.
Kyle, you can go next. Unless you want me to go first.
What was it? The hop the fence?
Agility.
It was like, so I can go here.
But then you have to do an agility test.
Yep.
Otherwise, the movement point from you moving just is gone. And then you can do another action to move.
And it was agility. You needed 1, right? Yep. Do you know what's on the top of your deck?
Your agility stat is 3, but you lose 1, right? Because of this?
Yeah.
And you
So
don't
I'd be
know what's
taking
on
2 off the top?
Yeah.
Did you put 1 on the top? That's
No.
a success?
Oh. But you do have inspiration. I mean, it's up to you. If
could've-
you
You're
want
going to waste an inspiration to hop a fence?
Why not?
Well, you may not have to.
In the guy's bar?
I want to try it. I'm just practicing my deck draw.
Okay, sure. Practicing deck draw.
Yeah,
sure.
you know how I practice
So
rolls?
you're going to
Just
attempt
go
to jump the fence. Okay,
yeah,
go.
I'm going
Do
to jump the fence
Agility
in the
too.
bar.
2 cards.
I didn't get it.
I mean,
Well, I could spend 1. Convert it, right?
you could.
Sure. I mean, we shouldn't be fighting enemies here, so I mean, you're fine, but like, I don't know.
Oh, I should have done this. Overpower.
What is it? Say it.
Oh, it's just before you test. Discard the skill to test, like, might.
If you want to do that, you can go ahead. It's your 1 take back for the whole
Sure.
campaign.
Look at that.
For
So,
the next 10
I'm doing
episodes.
4, right? Oh, there we go. I got it.
Okay.
And then I get 1 inspiration. Because
All
I
this
did that.
just to hop a
Yeah,
fence.
yeah.
It'll be
Yeah.
worth it when you talk to that
Yeah,
man.
later we got a
Yeah.
boss on the board. We're fighting the joke about you going and smelling the flowers instead of doing what we need to do for the mission.
I hop the fence.
You want to hop the fence so bad.
Okay. Because I want to see what's in Lost and Found.
Okay.
Oh, okay. You're gonna go Lost and Found first. That's
Yeah.
cool.
Not talk to Lorcan
No, I'll talk to him.
and one of his 100 options.
I'll talk to him later.
Okay, you're going to search the chest.
Yep.
The chest is filled with items left behind and missed by no one. Though many of them are still in good condition. No one would judge you for taking something if you wanted it. You've gained the handkerchief.
Oh,
You are a nearby hero. Immediately equip it.
At least it's not used.
I don't know.
We've seen the handkerchief before, right? We get that like
Oh my
every
God,
scenario,
that's
every
so funny.
That's me, my hanky.
fine. Oh yeah, you can like eventually level it up too.
I need to dry my tears over here.
So the handkerchief is our first trinket of the campaign, so it has 1 use. After you interact with a person token, you may deplete this item to gain 1 inspiration and perform 1 additional action.
Not the worst.
That's pretty
One
good.
time though.
Uh, Here's your trinket and your 1 use. Because no one else is. Well, technically, this guy's nearby. Oh, we're all nearby you. Is there any? Do you want to give that to another character? You want to use it?
I might use it because I'm going to talk to this guy.
Well, I mean, we got to think for the whole campaign. I'm just saying. I
Well,
don't
we
think
can
that
switch it
really
up at the
matters.
beginning of each scenario.
Yeah. it's
Yeah,
a
that's true,
1
right?
use.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
trinkets you can. I forgot. Handkerchief is OP. Yes. Just might want to wash it first.
I know,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Well, they did say they were in good condition.
Is it still sparkling or is that it?
That's it. Done.
Yeah, you found.
Oh,
You have
man.
thoroughly searched the
You have
chest,
found everything
Come
important.
on.
In the...
which may also be the trash.
All right.
So you guys are getting nothing done over here. All right.
Yep.
How much have we got to our objective? 0 still? Okay, good. I'm going to go 1. I guess 2. I have a feeling because he's further away, like he need to be talked to before talking to her. Because if we don't really trust her, but what's this one again?
That was the perusing the.
Yeah, that was the book
book.
rack. What are you doing?
1.
Changing his mind.
No, 1. Book rack.
To blow it.
Yeah.
There's a varied collection with some histories, some travelogues, some recipe books, and even some children's fairy tales. Finding any one piece of information will be difficult, but the wide variety is impressive in its own way. Scout 2. 1, 2. That's the same one there. You interact with a search or threat token. You may discard the skill to perform 1 additional action. I could do that right now. Yep, I'm gonna put this one on top. Nice success. Okay. Also now have a sprint option. Okay. With such a large collection, you're certain you could find some record of recent news somewhere in these shelves. It just may take a bit more searching. I'm going to regret not putting that success on the top.
No,
Okay.
We just have to keep going.
Another
So
action.
after you interact with a search or threat token, you may discard the skill to perform one additional action.
Oh, nice.
Okay. Search again.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Got some lore. Studying the bookshelf more seriously, you find more recent additions. One is a collection of poems. The other is an account of travel all the way from the Grey Havens. The traveler who wrote the account was fascinated by the Dunlendings who dwell in the wilds of Dunland. The travelers spent a while among them, learning the ways of the hill folk and sympathizing with their struggles. You note that the Dunlendings speak often of war with Rohan, their ancient grudge renewed by dwindling resources of their own. Lore increases by 1. You have gathered some of the most recent news circulating the Entwash Inn. There is surely more to learn, but you have concerns about what you have already heard.
I should really be paying attention when you're reading those things.
Well, I think the theme of this is like, we saw at the beginning, some guy was saying like he's worried about being found by Rohan. So it's like somebody who's in war with Rohan asking this guy to go find some weapons or whatever the heck it was.
Yeah, he's trying to gather weapons for him.
Yeah, so it's like it's leading up to some kind of war. So I think you're right. That character you're worried about, the girl, like the innkeeper is like probably works here, is like knows about the Rohan stuff.
Yeah.
But she's probably from the enemy, and their sides. Remember they played that one where there was 2 sides, and you had to like help one side or help the other and stuff, which was kind of cool. I'm getting like those vibes again, but.
And I'm not 100% that's the name of the character, but I Googled that,
It's
I
fine.
swear, on the weekend, and it's
It's
a very similar name, I think.
So 1 out of 3. So at least some of us in the party are trying to do what we need to do.
Only because you had a third action.
All right, I still have 1 movement point though.
Editor's also saying, do you get to scout 3? Do you have some ability or something that lets you add 1 more? It said 2,
oh yeah, I do.
Okay.
You're right. The card I've prepped, yes, which would have let me see 1 more, which I would just put. I'd put that on the bottom, and then yeah, same one would go on top. Yeah, didn't really change anything, but yeah. After you scout, you may discard the skill for a nearby hero to move 1 space. No,
I think we're good.
but I still have 1 movement point. When you scout, you may spend 1 inspiration to prepare 1 additional card. Strike 2. Yeah, okay. I don't think there's anything else left on that token. Let me just double check. Oh, you can.
Wouldn't it be funny? Maybe that's where we need to get all 3 pieces.
No, I bet not. I bet 1 is from each of the other 2 people to let you know. You just have to like mingle with them and say the right things, and it'll be you pick the right options. It'll be quicker than picking the wrong options probably. And talking to each one about the other might help, but maybe won't. But yeah.
And you're right, probably in a specific order of who to talk to first.
Yeah, so I'll move here, and we'll end the action phase. Shadow deepens, though hope yet endures. How many times have I said that in my life? Threat increases by 6. Whoa, hey, whoa.
That's a lot.
We get our first little event. 1 more ale. Yadris calls over the innkeeper with her hood so low you can't quite tell if she's smiling. But Lorcan chuckles and pulls another pint from the barrels under the bar. A few other patrons of the inn seem to take this as a signal and raise their fingers for another drink as well. Lorcan is busy serving everyone. You could join the others for a drink, or you could take this chance to investigate behind the bar. Heroes collectively decide what to do.
Oh.
Okay, well, we think, I want some inspiration. I want the chat to be involved. Maybe we don't go with the majority, but what would you do?
You don't have to say, but do you already know what you would do? Or do you have like one that you're leaning towards?
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have to say yet, but.
Yeah, I'm curious. So you guys can play along. We can put polls in the chat and see. And you guys can have a say. And yeah.
I just want to say too, we're not reading all the chat, but the chat is funny tonight.
Yeah.
So they're having fun. So if you are watching later, turn the live chat on because it's funny.
Calling it now, says Joseph. Rohans are fighting for the one true handkerchief. And Kyle found it.
Yep.
He could stop the war at any time, but
Yeah, which is someone called out. I could just wave it as a white flag. Oh, Joseph. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna close the poll.
Oh man.
So 56% say investigate.
I think I would investigate as well. Is that what you would
I would,
say?
but like, he was
I know
okay.
for sure if you do that,
Yeah,
it's
he's
going to
gonna
be
be-
like, hey, what are you doing behind the bar?
Yeah, I think you'll have to like talk to him a bit first, but maybe not.
So we should order a
I
drink?
think we just play along. I don't know. What do you think, Mel?
I probably would have investigated, but now that you're saying that, I do agree that he probably might get mad if he catches us. So maybe we order a drink.
Maybe we're quick and
Okay, let's order a drink. Let's order a drink.
we blindfold Lorcan with the handkerchief.
You do not see us.
You casually raise one finger, and Lorcan brings you over a brimming pint. The drink is refreshing, but Eratus is staring at you with concerning intensity. You wonder if you've done something wrong.
Oh no.
Choose a hero to test spirit. For 2, if you pass, become determined. If you fail, suffer 2 face down damage. Pass or fail, remember this hero, that this hero has taken a drink.
Oh my gosh. Who has the best spirit? -3.
Mine's 3.
2.
All right.
I've
You
already
don't want to take
seen-
the.
But think about what success is. I have 1 success on the top. That's
I've
it.
seen 2 successes.
I've seen none. I don't know what's on the top. I know that I put a fate on the bottom. So I have pretty good odds.
Well,
Okay, so
I'll
Mel's
do it
doing it.
because I picked this
All
in
right.
the end. So I'll put this on me. So 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh man. I need 2. I could spend 2.
What's determined? It's over there in your card.
everything that helps like someone in your
When you test, you may discard this boon to discard any number of cards from the test and reveal that many additional. Oh my gosh, this is tough because I feel like this is a huge decision. I do not want to start off by taking 2 face down damage.
What's your armor do for you? Does it protect you against any of that stuff?
When you test to negate damage or fear, you may spend 1 inspiration to convert 2.
Wait, why do we have to remember the hero's taking a drink?
Something's going to come back.
Can't the app remember
hero
that?
is taking a
Yeah,
drink.
but can't the app remember?
No,
that?
because we're choosing a hero. It could ask us which hero took the drink and we pick,
Oh, I see.
which is done. It does
Maybe
that
it'll
when
do
you
that
take
after.
titles and stuff.
Okay, I'm going to spend these because I'm scared.
Okay, so
So
become determined
Yeah,
and finish your stuff. Clean up.
You're fearful.
I am fearful of that.
Okay, rally phase. Okay, looks like there's something happening. I don't know what those 14 and 15. I think is what's happening there.
Okay.
Okay, reset your deck. Scout
Oh.
2.
Is that new?
What?
Oh, it's. I thought it was
like
doing
2
like
of them.
in brackets 4 or 5, but it's
No.
2 overlapping.
Yeah,
Yeah.
14 and 15 overlapping as they're so close together. It's like bugging out. Like it's one should be hidden behind the other, but they're like they're meshed together.
I'm sorry.
140.
One-
It's 145. Yeah. Wait. Okay.
Battle says this is what happens when you go against the chat's wishes, and one does not simply ignore the chat.
But that's like, but the
I
other
know.
thing could be even worse. Like you don't know.
It could have been because if he caught us,
You'll have to play it and let us know. Anyone who's played this one in the comments, if you've played this and you're watching this later, and you chose the other option, let us know in the comments. Was it worse? Was it better?
I don't think
I
any.
don't think. Yeah, I don't think we're defeating enemies in this one, so I
I
don't.
don't either, so I don't think this. But I could put this one and get 2 successes every time I test, or when I interact. All right, let's try. Let's try that. We're putting this all on the bottom.
I'm just not prepping anything.
I just want to prep stuff because I can, if I become the bear, I don't think that matters in this one, but I can
Go
just.
3, Rob.
Oh yeah. Duh. Oh my god.
Okay, Edgar's got you.
I know. I think. When you test, wisdom. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna take the wisdom over the might. I think. And this I'll put on the bottom. After you scout, I can discard this skill for a nearby hero to move one space. Do either of you want to move?
Nope.
No, not yet, right? Probably.
No, I think it's fine because I think multiple people have to do both. So
Maybe. I
Right,
don't
there's
know who to
lots
talk
of-
to more, but
I'll
Quite a
get
few
3
options.
actions on this guy.
okay.
But, you know.
I can use it later. It's fine.
I
Just
do think
asking.
you going first might be better to talk to that guy first.
Sure.
I still think she's a bad guy. So
Oh yeah, and I also forgot, before you interact, if there are no nearby heroes, oh, you guys are all nearby, never mind. Yep. On this map, you're for sure nearby almost every time. Could have scouted more.
okay,
I'll talk to the guy.
I think that's a good
Um,
idea.
Nope, not the table. Okay, I need to do this.
Maybe the key is to jump on the table first. And then talk to the guy.
All right, do you want to ask for food, speak with him, ask for a drink, or ask about Eradris? I'm assuming food is like probably healing or something. Maybe drink helps you with fear.
I'm thinking either speak with him or ask about the.
Well, your choice.
chick.
Don't make the wrong one.
Let me just let's speak with him first. Let's chat him
Okay,
up.
see what's up.
Yeah. Oh, spirit.
He flashes a quick smile, eyes crinkling with long practice. Everyone who comes through here wants to chat. I bet I have more information than all the archives in Gondor, but there are always patrons to serve, so I don't get a lot of time to just sit and gab. What stories do you have for me? Test spirit. If you have a traveler skill prepared, reveal one additional card. But we're not playing with traveler. Like, it knows what roles we have.
Okay.
I don't know what it's doing.
So
But
I got
anyways,
2.
maybe bugged. 2. Just as you start your story, another patron yells for Lorcan. He waves an apology to you before rushing away.
Oh, you gotta get more than that.
Okay, I'll talk to him again.
Talk to him again.
I
Speak with him again.
guess, yeah.
Okay. So test the same.
I don't get a success. 1. Oh, how many do you think I need?
I don't know. Maybe just 3.
3 seems
I
good.
don't know.
Let's do 3.
Still early. You share a story about some strange happenings in Breeland concerning some of the river folk there. Lorcan nods appreciatively and is quick to repay your alacrity. I don't know what that is. I don't know how to say that. Lately, everyone who comes through here has their heads down. There's whispers of weapons smuggling and trouble around the border with Dunland. Now, everyone knows that the Dunlandlings have ward. Okay, that's who it is. The Dunlandlings
Yeah.
is what she is.
Okay.
Is that where the Rangers are? No,
I don't know.
I don't remember.
So they've partnered. Ward means like they. Oh no, they're against.
They're at
Rohan?
war with Rohan, yeah, in the past, but they're growing stronger than the Riders now, who can't keep the roads safe anymore. Lore increases by 1. If you want more news, though, you may want to check out my collection of books. When someone interesting comes through, I like to trade some coin for any letters or journals they're willing to part with. The organization could be better, but plenty of value can be found on those shelves.
We already got them.
Maybe not. Maybe he adds another one. Who knows?
Oh,
Like
you're
maybe
right.
talking to him first, you know? The bits of news you have learned were bleak, with war and betrayal looming in Rohan's future. Objective updated. Gather recent news 2 out of 3. Yeah, like there was still searching there. Like I could have searched more. So maybe there's like 4 ways to get it, but we picked the 3.
I'll do the handkerchief.
Really?
Gain 1 inspiration.
Okay.
Get another action.
Once you use it up, you just flip it face down.
Yeah, and then I'll just talk to him again, and then I'll ask about
Lorcan gives you a shrewd look. Ah, she's a dangerous one, that's for sure. I don't know where she's from, nor would I pry into her private business for my weight in gold. Tread carefully. That's what I say.
Oh, that was good information.
Lore increased by 1. Tread carefully.
Don't ask about
So ask about
her.
her.
All right. Or Bjorn, who should go first?
I can offer her a drink. Ask her about her work.
Yeah, don't.
Ask about the hood. Ask about Lorcan.
I feel like they were saying tread carefully. I feel like, do I offer her a drink? Like, befriend her?
Okay.
I'll try.
You buy drinks for strangers often, traveler? There's a hard note in Eradris's question and a glint of steel in her eyes. Test spirit, looking for 2 to pass.
Okay, my spirit is 3. I have a card that can help me, so that's good. 1, 2, 3. But I do have.
Oh, hold on. Sorry. Leander's here saying Dunlandings, according to the lore, are people that swore to help Sauron. Bad people. Oh, okay. All right. Cool, cool.
Thank you.
I wanted to look it up later, but
That's helpful.
yeah, I was going to stop. Like, I want to Google it now, but thank you, Leander. I appreciate it.
Okay, so I only got 1, but this that I have prepped says, when you interact and test, you may add 1 success for each unique trait among your prepared skills and gain a boon of your choice. If you do, discard this card. So I can do 2 more, so I do pass. This goes away. I gain a boon of my choice. I'm already determined.
You want to keep that card? Because I can discard mine.
No, I don't. It doesn't
I
matter.
still get to go too, and she has another
Your
action.
turn
So.
if there's no enemies. No, that's not good. Hidden. I'll just take a hidden, I guess.
Rogers accepts your offer with a smirk. I'm not so flush with coin that I'll turn down a gift like that out of hand. Become determined.
Oh,
Well,
I'm
you already are,
determined,
so.
yeah. Okay, and then action 2, I will chat again.
Speak, ask about Lorcan, ask about her work, ask about the hood.
Let's speak with her. I don't know if that's right. I feel like asking her is prying, but if I speak with her, that's gentler.
What do you want to do?
Speak with her.
Swapping tales over a drink is for the very young or the very old. The rest of us have work to be seeing to, but I imagine you could make it worth my time. Radris sets a small deck of playing cards on the table between the 2 of you. You're unsure what game she means to play, but the information you seek is probably worth a lost wager. Test wit.
Wit is 4. Your turn. I guess it's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I only got 1. I'm determined, so why not? When you test, you may discard this boon to discard any number of cards from the test and reveal that many additional. So I'll discard 3.
Hey, Mike.
1, 2, 3. I'm still at 1. Okay, I have 1. Not going to be enough.
The cards don't fall in your favor, and you suspect Aradris might be intentionally vague about some of the rules she's teaching, but you are slowly getting better at the game. Maybe it's less successes needed next time.
Well, that is my turn done.
Okay, I will interact.
Good luck. Maybe you'll be better.
I'm going to ask about her work. Roger slides a small sheaf of bound vellum over for you to thumb through. I do a number of odd jobs and deliveries, so I have to keep track of what's going where and who owes what. The records must be written in a personal shorthand or code because you can't make any sense out of the random marks and letters except for 1 column of numbers that must be sums of money. Aradris may not flaunt her wealth, but these are impressive sums. Scout 3. And I can do an additional scout. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then own agility, time of need. If you test and you don't reveal any successes, yeah, let's put that one there. And bottom. And let's throw all these. Actually, no, I want the misses on the top. So then I can use this. After you scout, you may discard the skill for a nearby hero to move 1 space. Anyone? Anyone? No? Okay.
No, I think it's
All right. I will just speak with the Radris. Okay, same thing, testing wit. I only test 3. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. I will toss this away to make them all successes. I mean, I could have kept clever wit, but I don't think that was as smart. Finally, you win a round. Rogers regards you in silence for a long moment, then smiles genially. I've been on the road more often than not, so I see the world a little differently than people with roots sunk in one place. There are quite a lot of weapons leaving Rohan these days, most of them ending in the hands of Dunlanding warriors with an ancient hatred for Rohirrim. The merchants organizing those shipments whisper about a Lord Angon, and they seem quite nervous about this mysterious benefactor. I couldn't really tell you why, mind, but I think it's remarkable how much good steel the riders have let slip through their borders. Lore increases by 1. You are certain now that Rohan needs your help. But would it be better to seek out the Dunlandings to calm their ire, or to seek out more information on the mysterious Lord Angon moving in the shadows? Objective updated. Gather recent news, 3 out of 3. You have learned all you can from your fellow patrons and are beginning to see the steps that lie before you. An odd tension fills the air, however, like the smell on the wind before a lightning strike. Something terrible may be about to happen, but for now you have some time to enjoy the Entwash Inn. Lore increases by 2. Lore everywhere. You get a lore.
Yeah.
You get a lore. I love it.
Love it. Means we get to level up quickly.
I think that is that. Well done, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Shadow deepens, so hope yet endures. Threat increased by 6. No, Matthew, they're from Etsy. Fan made, fan made. Each hero resets their deck, then scouts 2. I'll tell you, I don't feel good having no inspiration. I already don't like this character because of that. I think my Gandalf was like loaded with it.
Yeah.
It was like all about the inspiration. So it's a very drastic difference from playing Gandalf in the last campaign we played on the channel, where I was like inspiration everywhere. But maybe it just gets more successes as he goes and stuff. Or it's just this scenario is not giving it out.
This is such a cool card. I'm going to prep this one, and it says, at the end of your turn, you may discard the skill. Oh, I can't. To perform an action that you have not performed this turn. But there is no attack.
Yeah.
So there's not.
Well, no, but if you move twice, then you could interact.
I could, yeah.
Or if you interacted twice, then you could move.
Okay, I'll do
Yes.
it, but.
Still good. Still don't think a nearby enemy is going to be defeated yet, but. Funny, we're playing on a battle map, but like
I
no
guess
battles are
this.
happening.
As well. I have the extra action.
Okay. Test of, or time, a test of will. Time of need, not a test of will. My bad. Different card, same art. All right. Oh yeah, I just scouted. Does anyone want a free move? No, just thank you, Matt. I gotta keep asking.
No, that's fair.
All right. What are we doing? We gotta hurry. It definitely is gonna hit both of these events
Are
probably.
you going first? Talk to
yeah,
your
well,
friends?
Sure, I can talk to the guy, or you can talk to the girl.
Ask for food, ask for a drink,
Oh man.
or ask about Lorcan, ask about the hood. We can search more on the books. Like we have no objective
Yeah.
right now, so we have to wait for it to hit. So,
I was thinking moving to go do the books.
If you're going to do that, then I would have taken up Rob's move action.
like something's
Still
gonna
two,
change.
doesn't-
Like people are gonna show up and all that next turn. But like,
Yeah, but then I would just taken him up on that move action to move so that I
Oh,
was in
yeah.
that space if you're going to move out of there without talking to him.
Well,
yeah, like it's free
I just-
move, man.
food and drink.
Yeah,
don't
so,
know.
sorry.
But you
push me-
can
Well,
if you
yeah,
want.
but
push me in there.
if you're gonna talk to him, it doesn't make a.
Yeah, I can talk to him.
Okay,
Push me
so
in there.
you move then, right?
Yeah.
Uh,
No, in
Other
there.
way.
Yeah, he wants to move and check the books.
Oh, okay. Whatever.
Yeah.
You want to go first and check the books?
Sure. Move over here. Check out the books.
You comb through available books until you're satisfied. There is nothing left to discover. Very few inns have excess resources to build a collection like this, let alone the generosity to make the books available to every patron who walks through the door. You give your compliments to the innkeeper, who is glad to meet someone else who shares the love of reading. In gratitude, he offers to let you borrow something from his collection as long as you promise to return it in the future. You gain the Lore Master title.
Oh.
Please select a hero to assign this title. Boromir, the Soldier Lore Master.
Thanks for warming up the book rack, Rob.
Yeah.
Nice of you.
You son of a... No, I'm just joking. It's all good. I moved away. I was like, I don't care. Let me find this Lore Master.
Look at the handkerchief.
Look at this happy guy. Friend of Gondor. It's grumpy guy. Kyle is not this title anymore after he stole this title from me.
You're not a human. Yeah.
No,
I'm not a human, so I think this one like.
I'm a human. Elves are human.
Does it say human or does it say elf?
This is elf.
There you go.
What's this guy called in the Lord of the Rings LCG? Like, something master. I forget. Anyways, Lore Master, before you test, you may remove this skill from the adventure to Scout 5.
That's huge. That's awesome.
Scout 5.
So it's like gone? Like it's a one-time
know.
use, or it comes
Every
back
scenario.
after?
So
Yeah,
you
where do
start
I
with
even
it
put this?
prepped. I'll give you a sleeve. And now it's tied to you. So you start with it in your deck.
Mm.
And if you ever prep it and throw it away, it doesn't go back in your discard.
Yeah,
It just sits off the side and we add it back. But it's like your own little thing. It's so cool. I like the title system. I think it's so neat. Like how you find different titles throughout the adventure. Usually thematic. So it's assigned to you. The app will remember it and remind you that it should be in your deck every single scenario, but we'll just save it with your stuff. So, okay. And you're done.
You're done?
Been thoroughly searched. Mel, you want to go?
Yep. I'll talk to
Lorcan?
him and I will ask for food.
The innkeeper nods and heads into the kitchen. He returns shortly with a wooden plate and some simple cutlery. You breathe in the smell and eye your meal, a pair of golden brown barley cakes, topped with drizzle of honey, a steaming lamb sausage, pleasingly blackened and split from the fire, and a small bowl of rich dark brown sauce. Best eat that gravy quickly. It's better than elvish fare when piping hot. Gain 1 inspiration.
Oh, I have some. Sorry, I have some.
And Scout 1.
Go 1. Nope, I will put on the bottom. Okay.
That's all.
He's done.
Well, you can ask for a drink if you want.
Wash down that sausage.
Sure. Maybe we'll get another inspiration.
With a nod, the innkeeper reaches for a clay mug. Lorcan hums to himself as he pulls the tap on a large barrel and fills the mug with dark brown stout, topping it with perfectly foamed head. The ale is rich and alive on your tongue. The chocolatey bitterness is perfect for a cold night, and the warmth it leaves in your belly chases the chill from your joints. Gain 1 inspiration and Scout 1. Remember that you have taken a drink.
Oh, it's my second drink
2 drinks.
tonight. Oh my god.
There's going to be a test later where you need a test, and then it's going to fail because you're drunk. No,
Yeah.
just sure.
For every drink
Okay,
you've
2
taken,
drink minimum, okay?
something
2 drink, or
happens.
2 drink maximum. 2 drink maximum, okay.
Or you're not allowed to drive your wagon home, and you have to call an Uber.
Or she does drive her wagon home, crashes into a
Oh,
tree.
no.
Oh no. Okay, and now I use this. At the end of your turn, you may discard the skill to perform an action that you have not performed this turn. I will choose this one. Scout 2. If you prepare, depending on what I care. Okay, I'll prepare this one that has double. Oh, I don't need to. I only need to gain the inspiration anyways. So let me just double check. When you prepare the skill, discard Banes and yeah, we'll do that one. Put that on the top. When you prepare this skill, discard any Banes and gain a boon of your choice. I'll gain Determined. And then I gain 1 inspiration for the fate icon.
Well, you're out now.
Yeah, thank you. Done.
Okay, I'm going to ask about the hood. Rogers fingers the thick fabric hanging over her forehead and sighs. Life gets a bit simpler when not everyone can pick you out of a crowd. These days, if you're close enough to describe my face, it's because I've let you. Each hero may prepare an innate skill from their discard.
Nope, I don't have.
Innate.
Discard.
Look, I don't even have innate in my deck either.
Is innate a trait? Is that like a thing? Or does innate mean like... Oh, but it would say hero because I said that before. I'm going to peek and shuffle again. No, I shouldn't shuffle. But I'm just looking. Well, I don't know. Innate. Ask about Lorcan. Ah, our generous innkeeper. Everyone loves Lorcan. They say the fountain just behind you was a gift paid for by the king himself. For services rendered. No one can say what kind of services were worth all that, but the Entwash Inn is undeniably prosperous. The bitter edge to Erodris's answer surprises you. Why does Lorcan's success bother her? Gain to inspiration! Yes! Alright.
Can you just click on if she's done? Okay.
Never mind. Yeah, but then things are about things are about to pop off. We hope. The shadow deepens. The hope endures.
So it hits both.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll always go by 2 for each of us on the board, and then threat. As you wipe the lingering foam from your lips, you feel a lurch in your stomach. An unexpectedly pungent aftertaste fills your mouth as a rumble of indigestion threatens to turn more dire. Were you unlucky to get the foul dregs of the cask, or did someone do you mischief? Oh, you're getting poisoned.
Me.
We're playing the poison promise, you idiot.
Oh my god.
Each hero who took a drink tests might, looking for 2 to pass.
Well, luckily I'm the only one. I just took 2. So, okay, so
if you fail, gain 1 weakness and place it on top of your deck. And at least that leaves at the end of the adventure. You don't keep that for the whole campaign.
So
I'm pretty sure.
My might is 3. 1.
Someone flipped her a Mickey.
3. Someone is trying to do something inappropriate.
This is awesome.
I have 1. What did I need? 2?
2.
I take a weakness.
Roofie.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. This is not good. All right, I'm gonna pass it. I'll spend 1 to pass it.
Oh, the fire's still sparkling.
All at once, the oak door of the Entwash Inn is kicked inward, and orcs storm into the... Oh, we are going to be fighting.
Oh, okay.
Maybe. Some patrons flee out the back door, but you're unsure if there are more enemies waiting outside. One man, wearing many rings, falls to his knees, weeping. How did you find me? Please, tell Lord Aegon I tried. I tried. Place 2 soldiers on the indicated space. So these guys are the new guys from this box, or the last box, or whatever. Man, I'm sitting there throwing away all the cards I had about defeating enemies. Now, I haven't seen the bear change card yet, but now that matters. Okay. Place 1 pit goblin in the indicated space. Those are from the core set. I got a little arrow. Yeah.
Oh.
Place 1 orc hunter. So that's the guy with the bows. In the indicated space. So they have the little... Oh, 2 of them can attack in an adjacent space. They have range.
Whoa.
Place 1 pit goblin on the indicated space.
He's separate, and he needs a... Oh, no. You get a banner?
Yep.
Just the bottom one.
Well, they're in the same space, so it does... I see what you're saying. Oh. With the merchant cowering before the orcs, the rest of the inn in panic, you will not be able to gather any more news. One burly warrior even smashes the bookshelves. But this orc attack proves that the rumors about Lord Aegon are not just false whisperers. Discard this search token. Yeah, the only one that's there. Place the following terrain 1 rubble. That is here.
Oh, that's funny. The bookshelf turned to rubble.
The rubble you can use to attack. Pretty sure. Unless it's different. In the commotion, you notice Eodris has drawn her sword and is standing with her back to the wall, unfazed by the sudden attack. Did she know these orcs were coming? Or was she just prepared for trouble? You don't see Lorcan the innkeeper. Perhaps he escaped with the other patrons? Discard this person token. I don't trust this guy. Especially after your drink is poisoned.
I know, right?
As you hesitate, an orc wrapped in a tattered cloak. Oh, and he's getting rich
Yeah.
off of something.
He did it on
Like
purpose.
he's corrupt for sure.
Yeah.
I love this so far. As you hesitate, an orc wrapped in a tattered cloak, like a mockery of a grand cape, steps up to the kneeling merchant. Without a word, the orc runs the merchant through with a long spear, silencing his begging for good. If you don't do something, these foes will surely destroy everything in their path. Objective updated. Defend the inn.
Funny how he leaves.
Adventure rule added. What?
Oh,
At the end of the rally phase, each hero in a space with an enemy gains 1 inspiration. And it's got a rule reminder up here in yellow. That's new. I don't think we've seen that before.
No.
During this campaign, some adventurers will add new rules for the heroes to follow. These rules will be displayed below their threat bar for as long as they are in effect. Wow.
I like it.
That's neat.
Creative.
Okay, so it's definitely going to hit the bar the next time because they're definitely going up by at least 6. Each hero resets their deck and scouts 2. I've missed this game, and it's already starting off good. I like it.
Yeah, we have to protect the inn as he runs away.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, he's
that's
hiding somewhere. Maybe he's going to swing down off a chandelier, or he's hiding in the fountain.
yeah.
So, can you rubble?
You can use it.
Yeah, it's like a little weapon if you're in the space, right? And you can pair it if you have something with wit and with range. You can like dual wield it, I think. You may use it as an equipped item. Yeah. But it helps you get like a range attack if you don't have one, you know, if you just need it.
Do you have a tactic equipped or no?
No.
Do you?
tactic? No.
Yeah. No.
Prepared or equipped?
Prepared.
No. Okay, I can scout. I don't have the extra scouting. And there's nearby heroes, so I won't get that.
Oh yeah, and you will get an inspiration, Rob, for being in the space with an enemy.
The end of the rally phase. That's right now, right?
Yeah. Just you.
Clever wit or undying might. I feel like might is going to be a thing.
John has the right idea. John says, that's why I bring my own flask of ale to the party. Yeah, you can't be poisoned if you bring your own, right?
Okay. All right. What should we do? Let's check some enemies, I guess.
Yeah. Their health.
They're all just weenies. 3 with 2 armor on the pit goblin. Orc hunters 5 with 1 armor. And the soldiers, it's a group of 2 of them. We need another one.
No, they're up top.
Oh, they are there. Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm just not sick of this guy.
Not everyone's in your space.
Does anyone have cleave?
No.
No, but I have Sunder, so I can permanently damage 1 armor before hitting.
Okay, I have pierce as well, so that's good. I also can move an enemy. So, for example, if you wanted to do 2 attacks, I can move an enemy.
I have enough to do 2 attacks. I have 3 enemies.
I mean, also for Kyle, like to bring an enemy to him instead of him having to spend an action to move one.
What's the limit on moving? Like you have to be in their space?
No, it just says before you sprint with this skill, you may move an enemy group 1 space.
See?
Hmm.
You don't even have to be close to you.
Yeah, that's
Just
weird.
Across the map, you're just moving.
I guess so. I don't know. It's like maybe symbolizing like she's like a scouting ahead and sees the enemy and kind of has information where they are, but like Not
Maybe.
physically moving them. I don't know. It's weird. Okay. I guess I'll just go first and attack.
Mhm.
Okay. Let's see. I have a might of 3 only. So this guy's not my fighter, but let's do it. I guess I will attack the archer. I don't know. Yeah, let's attack the hunter. Okay. 1, 2, 3. So only 1. Can make it 2. Or 3 actually, which will do 8 and sunder. But if I just did 6 hits for 2, we're good. So let me just add a success with this. And we'll just do 2, which will just hit for 6.
Thank you. And you gain inspiration.
Oh yeah, you betcha. Well, I'm limited by 3. So a nearby hero. How much your limit?
4.
Your limit?
4. You can give it to him.
No.
Oh, no.
He's got 3 already.
Oh, you have 3. Okay.
Okay. And then I will just attack one of these pit goblins. 1, 2, 3. And these I can do. So I do need 2. I guess I'll just spend 1. Yeah, I don't want to waste a strike yet. So it's just another 6 hits. And I gain it back and remove this one. Let's see. No, I didn't select that one, did I? Move this one. Okay, and that is my turn.
Okay, let me go next so I can bring enemies to Kyle. I will sprint 1, and before you sprint with this skill, you may move an enemy group 1 space. And then I'll sprint into this space. And then I will attack that pit goblin in our...
Remember, you can do adjacent too, by the way, right? Don't you have a weapon that has range?
Mm-hmm. But I can do 1 on this one because he's only 3, right? And then...
3 with an armor.
With,
2
yeah,
armor.
because I have Pierce. And then, potentially.
Oh, okay.
And then...
I see. Go ahead. I'm just saying, like, if you're worried about helping Kyle.
Okay. So this is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's only 1. I need 1 more. Let's just spend 1. So that is 2 successes, which does 3 hits with Pierce.
Hey, JP, how's it going?
And then that comes back. This guy's gone. And
Move a pit goblin, you or nearby hero gain inspiration.
I just took it because I spent 1. Okay, and then my second action, I'll shoot into this space. 6. So this one I need 3. I'm going to use this ability actually. During your turn, you may choose a hero to select 3 cards from the discard pile. They prepare 1 revealed card and place the rest on the top of their deck. I'm going to discard that skill. So this one's going to go on top of my deck for sure. Can
you read exactly that ability again?
During your turn, you may choose a hero to select 3 cards from the discard pile.
Okay, you're good. You're good.
Oh. I'm going to prepare that 1 that moved to enemy when I sprint, and then I put. So that was 1, 2, and sure this one. And these go on. Place the rest on the top of their deck, then discard the skill. Okay. So now, 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 1 more to get 6 hits and Pierce. So let's spend 1 for 6 hits with Pierce.
Move a soldier.
All right, Kyle.
Can the enemy attack?
Is he ranged?
No.
No.
JP says, like a guy with a week off. Do you guys played Harry Potter Hogwarts Battle Monster Expansion? No, we do have Harry Potter Hogwarts Battle. We just got it recently. Picked it up at a game store we were visiting in a neighboring town. And we'll play it at some point, but we don't have any expansions for it. I'm not the type to buy expansions for games I haven't played, but no. But we will play it at some point. It's something that's been asked for us to play on the channel for like, I don't know, 5 years plus or so it feels like. So we do have it now, but I don't know when we'll play it, but at some point.
Enjoy your week off.
Yes, that's the most important part.
Whatever game you play, I'm sure will be fun.
Have some fun gaming for sure. And yeah, Lord of the Rings is such a lovely game. It's so awesome.
All right. Strike is like an add-on to an attack, right?
Yeah.
Yes, and you can do it after you see like what your successes are and stuff. And
I'll attack this guy.
but it just adds hits, not successes, hits.
Yeah. That's fine. Okay, I'll attack this guy.
Oh yeah, and then you can add some of those if you need. Oh, it's not the same.
Oh, they just continue it, Daniel? Oh, okay.
Actually, wait. At the start of your turn, if you're in a space with an enemy, your nearby hero gains 1 inspiration.
Oh, nice.
I'll just take that for 4. Attack that guy with my sword. Might 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. I just do time of need.
It's up to you, man. I don't know how important this is. We're gonna have another threat event pop off. These are, you know, but we do need to defend. Our objective is to defend.
I'll do it. So, what's that?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 successes. So you choose how you spend them.
So it's 8. Right?
Yeah, 2 successes.
Oh no, you can only use the one. Yeah,
1 each.
6, 7. Sorry,
7 hits.
Yeah.
That's exactly what you
Can I add strike too, just because?
Why would you?
But you don't need.
Well, because then I can do scout 2, just because.
Oh, you can if you want. Sure.
Whatever. But you don't think you're gonna need extra hits for another enemy in another round?
No, but it'll stay there because I can discard this instead.
Oh yeah, he has a card that lets him do shenanigans.
What?
Yeah.
Really? Let's see.
Well, so no, it's so this is after you strike with a skill, you and each hero may with a prepared tactic, which is a tactic, may scout 2. But then this one is like when you or nearby hero would discard a prepared tactic skill, you may discard this instead. So
Oh, cool. Okay.
otherwise, this wouldn't work because I need to have 2 tactics out.
Yep.
So
That's cool.
I'm just gonna. So when does these get discarded?
Now,
Now, right?
yeah,
I think so.
I do it in order.
I'm pretty sure.
These are discarded.
I don't know exactly.
I did strike. This is gonna get discarded instead of strike, and then I'm gonna scout 2.
The token master strikes again. Yes, Kyle. Yes.
Yeah,
So either way, you're
guy's
killing
dead,
this guy for sure.
Yeah,
Right?
he's done.
Let's do a whole bunch of hits. So
Oh, I ran under your foot.
move the soldier, and you or a nearby hero gain an inspiration.
I'm maxed out.
Oh, can I
so-
take it?
I'm max also, so
Sure.
if Mel's
Thanks.
nearby, it's definitely her. All right. Anything else?
You still have one more action, right? Because that was your first action.
Yeah, but I like the fire was still going. Yeah.
Fire pit. Well, in a space. Oh, it's just the rules. If you attack, you may discard a card with a fate from the test to apply pierce or smite. Whoops.
Oh, which we didn't really need.
Well, yeah.
Pierce maybe, but you still.
And the barrels
had
are
more
nothing.
successes than
What
you
can I
needed.
do with the barrels?
You may interact with the barrels to loose them and a nearby enemy. This does not provoke an attack.
Oh, that I remember did some
Oh,
damage
yeah,
to an
yeah.
enemy. I would leave them in case something else.
Are we all done?
Yeah, well, I can just move somewhere. I'll just move to the middle.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Protect you from some fear. Yes, stay near the fountain.
Everyone's gonna pop out of the fountain.
Shadow phase.
Secret tunnel.
Place one. Uruk Warrior. Oh, we got an elite enemy now.
Who's that one?
After you guys throwing away all the good hits, now we need him. It's the guy.
He's a single, right?
The new ones you painted that are 2 different with the axe in their one hand. that you painted recently when we got the Spreading War? I know where they are. What are you doing?
They're in this one?
Yeah, they're just the old regular enemies.
Oh, these guys.
Yeah, that you painted like
Oh,
all different colors and stuff.
yeah.
You can hold one up and show it just to make sure we're all good.
Sorry, I didn't know that he had an axe in his hand.
Yeah, it just doesn't show it in the app, but that's the same. You can see his
Okay.
hand and the
Yeah,
same
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
stance
Okay.
and
I
stuff.
see. Sorry. I thought it was a one-off
Yeah,
guy.
I figured they would be trying to use stuff from this. Yeah. Oops.
Oh, yeah. These ones I did all weird. So I was testing some colors.
All right. Oh no, we need another one. But this one's not elite.
And he's going here.
Oh, did you not? Kyle.
Oh, yeah.
What?
Kyle's the
Token, Kyle.
I thought they were different colors.
What's this like? Mel, did you not train him on this
Fine, I'll do
properly?
it.
No, I did not.
You're the Mel's a
get that.
horrible trainer. Didn't teach Kyle this new
I didn't
job.
realize.
There we go. Got it. I'll fix it. Don't.
Yeah, whatever. Do however you want. Mel, I remember would like set them all up and then just later you throw them
I
back
still didn't
in.
even get the brown ones.
It's definitely one of the red ones because those are for elite.
The two that will not come out of the box.
That you can push from the bottom.
Oh, okay.
Pop
Yeah.
them up.
Matthew, sorry, I backtracked.
It's going on the first one. Actually, doesn't really. Oh, no.
Yeah, it
one,
does.
This one.
No. This one.
No.
The
Oh,
first
yeah.
one will
Yeah,
be-
that's the elite one. That's the
yeah,
bad
in this
guy.
case, it matters. Sorry, yeah.
Place one ruffian in the indicated space. So that's with us. So remember at the end of the rally phase, we'll get some
Oh,
inspiration.
yeah. You should have came with. Oh, we didn't know.
Well, you might still get one. We're not done
Yeah,
yet.
something that could pop out of the fountain.
Place one goblin scout in the indicated space.
Goblin Scout.
Okay, threat increases by 6. The chaotic swirl of combat fills the close confines of the inn, just as cries of wounded patrons and wild attackers fills your ears. The clatter of battle, the dizzying flash of steel, and the stench of blood burning on the once welcoming hearth threaten to overwhelm you. Each hero nearby an enemy tests might, looking for 2. Each hero who fails is terrified, which I think is a new boon or a burden or something. My might is 3.
Eight. Oops, one.
I will pass. Actually, let me see terrified. If you have it there, I want to see what it is.
Oh,
Pass.
it's new.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Pass.
Terrified. When you attack, remove 1 success produced during that test. At the end of your turn, you may discard a prepared skill to discard this bane. Oh, it's a bane. That's what they're called.
Oh.
Yeah. So we have banes now. Or
I'm just gonna
I'll spend one. And
pass.
pass. Trying to weaken our attacks, though. Oh no! Place 2 goblin scouts.
Here.
Hit this one.
Yep.
This is nuts.
Yep.
Ooh.
Place an orc marauder on the indicated space.
Which one's that one? Sorry, this last one.
It's the guy with the 2 axes, both hands down, from like the core set.
Yep.
Oh,
I just gotta find
There's a whole bunch
right
of them.
here. And he's going here. Oh my gosh, it's not stopping.
This is like the final battle, the final
Why?
scenario of an adventure normally.
You'll need a thing for
Yeah,
this
yeah,
guy.
We're doing it backwards this time.
which one is he? The last one?
Yeah.
The ruffian,
He's got like the blue.
little baseball bats.
Oh, which blue?
It's
Oh my
just look at the symbol.
I can't see the symbol.
Oh.
Top.
Oh,
So-
that one.
Like an M or something.
Yeah, this one. This guy?
Nope, this guy.
Oh my god, this guy.
Oh my god.
I think the app is broken.
Yeah, something's wrong here.
This is why you don't play the scenario before it's finished playtesting.
Going
Alright,
here.
he's
We'll just
going
put him
on
on
the
the
table.
table.
It's in beta still, I think. Place one goblin scout on the indicated space. You give him a banner for him.
Yeah.
No.
What the heck?
Wow.
Place one orc taskmaster. So this is just really like, hey
Oh.
guys, look, we're using all the expansions you bought.
Yeah. Watch like the guy, the tavern owner, just pop out of the fountain and be like, "Guys, come with me," and then we
Yeah.
don't actually
Right.
have to do any of this.
That's this guy with the whip.
The
Oops, sorry.
whip.
No.
He's no range on that guy.
No.
An orc
Something is
hunter
broken
in the barrels.
here.
Yeah, this is.
Something is wrong
I said
here.
yeah.
This is silly.
Like,
we're
this
just
is
gonna
scenario
escape.
one.
We're just,
Rally phase. So we're gonna hit another event.
there's no way we
Each
have
hero
to.
sets their decks and scouts too.
There's no way we have to get all these guys.
Well,
Well, we
Let's-
have to survive till 27 and see what happens.
They probably thought you guys just cleared out all the enemies last time. Oh, we're gonna give you even more if you can handle that.
Maybe.
Looks like a game of XCOM, the board game. This is how bad it gets.
Crazy.
Yeah, this is.
I think we need a bigger inn.
Kyle's just like standing in the middle of the fountain,
Just-
watching.
I'm gonna hang up at the top of the fountain.
Oh yeah, so I get an inspiration.
Yes, do I.
Starting in an enemy space.
I'm not.
I really need to turn into a bear.
Yeah. And then call your animal friends. Oh, weakness and.
So put these.
Joseph says, I blame Kyle since he's the one who found the handkerchief.
Yeah, I agree. Wave it now. Wave it now.
I can't. I used it. Trash.
All
Maybe
right.
okay, we need to
Okay.
get them all where the barrels are, and then just drop the barrels.
I can only
Can you
move.
flip
I
the
can
table? You can hop on the
Move. No, I
table.
can't sprint.
There is something with going on a table.
Yeah,
I forget what
table.
it does. Gives you like something determined or
You
something.
Task in one inspiration and become emboldened.
Yeah, it's just to get like
Yeah.
a keyword, and it's good though, but like you might fail on it.
Oh, yeah, the fire pit helps you.
Buy everyone a drink.
We saw what happened with that.
Rob, don't be unbearable.
Oh yeah, the barrels can do 4 hits and stun
Everyone or just one enemy?
a nearby enemy.
Yeah, you just pick one enemy. But I mean, that's still good. But
I could
it's
kill
an action
something.
though, right? You have to do it. An action.
Well, you have to test.
Yeah, so you
with-
might as well just attack. I wonder if it's take out the boss and the rest go running away.
Which one's the boss?
The guy in the back.
He's terrifying.
You have to jump the fence to get him.
Oh,
The
fear
whip
is
guy.
increased when he attacks.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe you just try that. I
Well,
can
why
range
don't
in
you-
there as
you-
well.
No, why don't you just move? Oh,
We got all these enemies.
no,
We can't just
You
move.
can't just move him.
Yeah, you have to evade or whatever, right? Just like
Yeah.
in.
But I can shoot
I
into
could go
that
in
guy.
there. I
but
can go in there.
I think you go first. See what happens.
But I have to test to go over the fence.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
That's probably why that fence.
How
is
much
there.
health? Maybe Mel could just double snipe him.
7. Oh,
With
I
two
could
armor.
try. I can try then. Okay. So I'll go,
Go ahead.
first, and let's go. We're going wit of 4.
Rob, it's time to put on the hat.
2, 3, 4.
A wizard is never late nor early. He arrives exactly when he means to.
All right, I'm using determined. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I got this on the wrong side. So we're going to draw 3 more. 1,
So I should probably use my
2,
lore master.
3,
Use whatever you need. This is current.
7.
This might not even be like the final. This isn't even a final
No.
objective, is it?
No,
Okay, I can do.
Nope.
no.
Defend the inn. That's all we get.
Unfortunately, okay, I can do 6 with Pierce.
2
Okay,
actions.
so I have to use
So you
another.
one shot.
You don't have a strike?
Oh my god.
6?
6 with Pierce. Yeah, I know. I got nothing. There's
But-
nothing.
Did you need to spend, if you're gonna do a whole other action, would it have made sense to not like, save that inspiration?
So then do 3 in Pierce. Okay.
I'm just saying.
Okay, I'll do 3 with Pierce then.
But that
sure.
still won't kill him if you do 3 with Pierce on the next one.
Right.
So
No, but then I can do.
Yeah, never mind. Just
Yeah.
do what you're doing. I just didn't know what you have.
Because if I
I
get
don't know
1
your
success,
cards.
I can get 3 hits, and I'm just afraid.
Yeah,
And
that's
the
fine.
Enemy attack. Does it have range?
Probably with the whip.
Nope.
Oh,
He
it
doesn't have the
doesn't.
symbol.
Oh,
no,
nice.
no.
All right, then we'll attack again.
No counter attack because he does not have range. He only can hit in his space.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1 success is all we need for 3. Oh, do I need Pierce? I think 3 is enough. Yeah, I don't need Pierce.
Remove 1 or Taskmaster. You or a nearby hero gain
I'm
inspiration.
gonna take it.
Nothing.
Oh.
Oh, well.
All right.
Whoops.
He would have
No.
been annoying. So
Yeah. He'd do more fear than the others. All right.
What's him hidden?
is she still here?
Yeah. Oh,
Can you
yeah.
interact with her? Can she help?
No, she's just there.
Ah.
Aaron, Aradris holds her position by the door against all attackers, deftly knocking orcs aside with a slender sword.
Oh, so she's helping, but not really.
Not yet. All right, I will just go and attack something in my space. What that is, I don't
Which is
know.
in your space?
Biggest guy.
Who is annoying? I mean, I always usually go for the range guys because they're trolls, but I don't know, these new guys. Oh, there's another elite one.
Oh, sorry. But he's in this space.
Yeah, he's in that one.
So Kyle's got to go for him.
Oh, okay, I see.
I do?
Well, because Rob can't get out.
This guy's large, so he has more health, and he's hardened. So you can't apply. Oh, you can't sunder his armor. Okay, well, whatever. I'll just attack something in my space. Let me just go for this one.
Oh, wow.
I don't know. Is it better to just try to take a weenies?
Take out as much as you can.
Yeah, because if you can take two
If
things
you can
out,
one-shot one guy and then
Yeah.
damage another
less
guy.
attacks we'll have to
I'm
take.
just thinking. So 3 successes give me 8 in sunder. But at 2, let's just say I'm going to get 2 with 6 hits. I would take out one of those. I mean, there is a chance I take one of these out. Yeah, let's try this guy. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Yes. Time of need. So 3 successes gives me 8 with sunder. Yeah, 8 with sunder.
Nice.
Yeah, I knew I had 2 with the fates on the top. Okay. Remove 1 Urk warrior unit hero nearby hero gain inspiration.
What was that one?
Everyone maxed out of inspiration.
Not me, but
take one.
Yeah,
but
one
which
did you
enemy
kill?
you just killed?
Urk warrior, the new guy.
Thank you, sorry.
But the elite version. Oh no, not elite version, just this regular guy. Sorry, the elite one's in the other space. That's what I wanted to attack. But okay. Then I'm going to go after a ruffian, I think. Yeah, I'll go after the one with the token. Or, no, I don't have a way to hit both of them, but with 6 hits and sunder, no, 8 with sunder, I can take out the whole troop. I need 3 successes. It's not likely. God, Marauder is not in my space. So it's this guy. Yeah. I don't know. It's a gamble. I do have strike 2 actually. So 6, 8 would do it, right? Yeah. Okay. Let's do this. Okay. Attack those guys. They're in my space, right? It's these 2 guys together? No, they're over here. Oh, they're not there.
I think that's a
So who's this? This is for the Marauder?
Who's for the guy on the table?
No, I think.
What the
It was
heck?
for
Yeah,
the
it's
guy
for
on the
this guy.
table.
Oh, it
was
is
for
for
that
Yeah,
guy.
there's like 2
Yeah,
singles in that space.
Oh, I
we
see.
tried to separate it.
So I'm not able to hit this guy. He's not in my space. I get it. I'm confused. I just saw the side of this and saw 2 of those guys together.
No. That's that's
okay.
just
So
2
I'm
guys.
definitely going for this guy's in the space. This guy right here.
Yes.
Okay, done.
There. Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Okay, so we'll just do 6.
Take the banner away.
Okay.
Get inspiration or no?
I'm already maxed.
I'm
Oh yeah,
maxed.
3.
Yeah.
Okay. Done. Kyle, what are you doing?
Guess I'm gonna move. Should I move in there? Yeah.
It's up to you, man. They're gonna move and fight and come after people, and
They're gonna move like 1 space.
Depends. The range
Oh,
guys are obviously
Okay,
not moving.
I'll go in. I'll go in. What are my options?
oh yeah, don't forget this too. If you're in a fire pit, you can discard a card with the fate icon, you know, from your prepped area there. Oh, you have one. This. Oh, but you might not want to discard that one
No,
for pierce or smite.
I'll just go in there.
Okay.
What are my options for health?
You have the big elite guy for sure. He is 9 with 2 armor. Gonna hit hard, that guy. Then we
2 goblins with the green banner.
yeah, the one that I was looking at. That's 8 total.
And then the guy with the 2 hands down beside the guy to the left.
This guy, which is basically 7.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for the big guy.
Matthew, thank you for the super chat. Says, I just bought a drink for Rob, Mel, and Kyle in Middle Earth. My life is complete. The conversion rate is startling.
Thank you, Matthew.
Hopefully it doesn't taste funny like the last one Mel drank.
It didn't taste funny. That's why I drank another.
Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this lore master. Let's go 5.
Jamo says, oh, nice. I like this. If I ignore the super chats, I get more super chats. I like it. Jamo says, since you didn't see Matthew's tip yet.
It popped.
Did it pop?
It popped when you were like in the midst of
That
your
happens.
discussion, and I knew we would catch it. So,
Yeah. It's all like it's in the chat. It's like super obvious.
Jamos, thank you.
Thank you so much, Jamo.
I'll
Did you
try
see
to
that?
get your attention.
I mean, I didn't see another one. Thank you for the support, guys.
Sometimes, like, Rob is so focused, I hate to
Mhm.
break his concentration.
I mean,
But I know you guys love to break his concentration.
Yeah,
which is
yeah.
why you do funny things like that. But
they don't like. There's a delay, and then
I
they
know.
time it. It doesn't pop right away. Like they're just being awesome.
I know you guys are awesome. Thank you so much.
What was it? It was 9 plus 2.
9
What?
plus 2?
9.
Right.
The guy.
For
The big
elite
guy?
guy. 9 plus 2,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. It was just because I scouted 5.
Oh, so you
I
can set something up.
Yeah,
juicy?
but I have time of need here, so I'm just trying to think. Like, goes on the bottom potentially.
How many did you draw on your attack for a might test?
I didn't do that yet.
No,
How many do you draw for a might test? 4?
4.
So here you could set this up, put these 2 on the top, bury these 2.
No, I would put this. Oh, because
Because
You
you
don't
can't
want a
do
success.
that.
But I might actually put this on the top to make it more likely you don't see a success, because if you do, this doesn't work. So this is, but you do have a success here, here, and here. So like,
Yeah.
how many do you even have in your deck? I don't know. But what else do you have here? Do you have something that can like
Well, this is
strikes or guard, rest? No. What's this one?
yeah, like I have a strike 2.
Or you test, you may discard the skill to test might
that's-
instead and gain
that's-
1 inspiration. Oh, but it's... But you
How many can I put on
listen,
the top and bottom, or
as many as you
However
want.
you want.
But sometimes I like to take this when
I
I'm
know
loaded
that's what I
with
was thinking
inspiration
too.
on
So
purpose.
I could put,
but I would definitely put the success on top.
yeah, but I could do that, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus.
How many do you
strike 2.
even need? You only need 3, right?
Oh yeah, I only need 3. That's all I can do. Shoot.
So maybe you could just set up time of need.
I would set it up for the future.
I would put this on top maybe, but I don't know. Maybe you want that prepped. I don't know what you're doing over here.
Do this. Oh yeah, this one keeps my this in place.
Oh, then don't put time of need in
So I
then.
can
If
strike
that's
2,
more
but-
what you
Yep.
need.
But I can put time of need on top with that.
To make sure you get the 3.
I would
Throw
probably
these
put
2 on the bottom.
I would put
Oh,
it in the
yeah.
other. Oh,
Yeah.
you're drawing 4 anyways.
Oh,
Hey, you're drawing them all anyways. Doesn't matter unless you
No,
want.
but you
but
could
I could
bury
pull
them,
it on
so
the
maybe it's
bottom.
the other successes. Oh, but then you wouldn't need. It's up to you.
Well,
You
there's
do
gonna be
whatever.
some
I want
attack.
time of need to be
The
the.
fun of the game. That's like the best part. I
I
love
want this
this
to be
stuff.
the 5th card because I'm going to
Then
do
don't
go
prep
to
one.
after.
Yeah, then you can't prep one.
Then I want to prep one so I can do
Impossible.
this.
Then just dude, make decisions.
Okay, so I only
The
need
fun, all the
3.
decisions, the
Okay,
fun of the game.
Well, I'll do. Put this on the bottom.
Oh, I didn't even see what you did, so now I'm super
It's fine.
excited.
Who cares? Just let him do his thing.
Okay, I will attack the big guy.
Okay. Can't do pierce. Can't do sunder.
Well, I can't do any of those anyway.
Just
So
throwing it out there.
might is 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, sure. So I can do. I need 3, right?
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3. Sure.
So you're spinning 2. Okay, what
Spinning
does it
2.
do? 7 hits.
7, and then I'm going to do strike 2. And that's all I can do.
And then are you discarding the other card instead of the strike?
Wait, when does this happen? So this is after you strike with this skill, You and each hero with a prepped tactic skill may scout 2. But is like the battle done? Like,
Just
can
when
I scout and prep one of the 2 cards and still be in the battle?
No.
Yeah,
It's like
resolve this
after.
first. Yeah.
So
yeah.
it's done.
So are you spending this strike? It's getting added to the test.
Yeah,
Like
strike
you're
2.
striking, so 9 hits.
Yeah,
Okay. So now this is all in your discard pile. These are gone.
this isn't in my discard.
Well, whatever. You're saving it, whatever.
Yeah, 'cause
but
I'm
these
saving
are
with
all in your
that.
discard
Okay.
pile.
Saving with that.
And now you scout 2?
Now I scout 2.
Okay, he's gonna hit you back.
Uh,
Are you attacking him back?
You're about to get hit, so keep that in mind too. Want to set up a guard or something? Go nuts.
oh, I have a guard, yeah.
Okay, well, here we go. Enemy attack. The longer reach of Uruk leaves little room to maneuver in combat. Test wisdom to negate. It's coming at you with 1
Oh, I
damage,
should-
2 fear.
Oh, I did forget. Should have put that on top. Whatever. So it's 2. 2. The guard did 2.
What's this?
Oh, that's when I test to negate damage, yeah.
No. Yeah.
Bingo.
I had 1
Ding, ding, ding.
success.
Oh, there you go.
So you automatically
So
block
that was
1
guard.
damage.
And then I'll
Yeah,
do
you
the
block it all.
guard 2, and I block it all.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
And I think that's it, right? Because you had to move in there to do that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
got 1 movement.
At least he won't be attacking again during his phase, I think, because he's snoozing. But okay, we're all done.
Yeah.
About to get the hurt here. Okay, so the ruffian,
Ruffian's in our space.
this guy, move to attack Bjorn. And if it can't get to Bjorn, it'll attack or the closest hero. So Bjorn, I'm already in the space, right?
Yep.
Your foe gives off a sniff of disdain before unsheathing a gleaming longsword. Spirit negates. Oh no! I need to turn into the bear. Okay, well. Or you suffer face down damage you may prevent. Well, that's not face down, right? Yep. I'll just try to prevent the fear. So I'll take a damage.
Did you already?
No. Putrid boils. Each nearby hero flips a fear face up. Then flip this card face down.
Nice.
Okay, so this guy wants to move to attack Boromir. Attack! The goblin parries your weapon, forcing it low and putting you off balance. So yada yada. Might negates, just 1. But you get like a free success off this, so it doesn't matter really what you pull here.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're good.
It's just cycling through deck. Another is the ruffian, the bartender. Matthew says, I would love to see Rob try and return any item to the store for his cash back and have any sort of credibility wearing that hat.
He doesn't leave the house wearing the hat, that's for sure.
Not yet. Not yet. What do we need to return? How about I go to the store and try to buy a cloak, and then I return the cloak wearing the hat?
Well, it is after Halloween, so it's,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah,
still,
it's not weird yet.
yeah, it's not weird.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's not weird. And we gotta do this in like February or something.
Yeah.
All right, this guy is going.
Doesn't need to move,
Oh,
and
he's
he'll just
range.
attack Boromir.
Okay.
Me again?
Yep.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Fear, be
man.
careful.
Okay,
So,
spirit. And after,
spirit?
yep. And after the
Oh.
attack, you'll be forced to discard inspiration no matter what.
Okay, so this is 1. I gotta shuffle this up.
How many did you draw?
Oh,
3?
it's 3, yeah.
Yeah, so your guards need to be saved for this kind of situation where this doesn't work.
Because that's only on damage, right?
Yeah, it's only when there's damage involved. When it's straight up fear, you're in trouble.
Yeah.
That's what the guards are for. Or you have something else
One,
here, though. I forget what that is.
2.
Last stand, I think, only.
Oh, yeah, the last
3.
stand thing, yeah.
So I could just.
You're gonna have to discard inspiration, so I mean, there's also a play you just spend both.
What happens if I don't have inspiration to discard?
Then nothing.
Nothing, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll just spend both.
Okay.
This is
These
Diana.
two want to move to attack you.
Okay.
Okay. So spirit negates. It's 1
Oh,
damage, 1 fear. After the attack, if you're in darkness, flip 2 fear face up. But there is no darkness, so what is going on, programmers?
Yeah.
Someone got lazy with this scenario. It like
Yeah.
should know there's no darkness.
We can't figure out how to do that check, so you guys decide if there's dark.
No, but usually they're good with that kind of stuff. Like they'll know. Like I mean, it's a madness even like it knows when there's fire and stuff.
I block both.
Okay. So this guy.
He only moves one.
Oh, move 1.
Oh,
Okay.
he's gonna attack Kyle.
So,
Sorry.
oh yeah, he's just attacking Kyle.
2 damage.
Spirit negates 2 damage. After the attack, discard an inspiration. You get a free success.
So I have to take 1
1 damage.
Yep,
Yeah.
1 damage.
Which here is not the worst for you. You have a ton. You can
What'd you get?
hold.
Flip this card face down.
Move to attack Boromir or closest hero. This is this guy. 1, 2.
I'm
You
moving
know
out
you're
of
the
our
defender.
space into yours.
Okay, spirit negates. It's 1 fear. If you suffer no damage or fear from this attack, gain an inspiration.
Where's all my successes?
Oh no! So you need to suffer a
Do you
fear.
have a guard or something you can
If
do?
you suffer no damage, if you gain 1 inspiration,
That's
so I
right.
get 1 inspiration.
No,
No, you
only
are
if you suffer
suffering.
nothing.
If you blocked
Oh.
it all.
Do you block any?
Oh, I don't block
No,
at all.
here you
I
go.
thought it was just give me a pity.
Okay, what's your fear? 1 out of 3.
Keep this card face up. After you or nearby hero suffers 1 or more fear from darkness, that hero suffers 1 additional.
Okay, that's not the worst right now.
Well, lights are still on, right?
So
Yeah.
far.
Until we hit 27.
Hopefully nobody blows the fire out. Okay, threat increases by 6.
And
Oh,
Ah, no way!
So we need another one of those
way.
new guys, but it's an elite. It's this
Something
one.
feels broken here.
It's okay, we just gotta survive.
I'm done here.
This one, yeah.
Place on the indicated space of the barrels. Oh, a taskmaster. That's elite.
Oh, sorry. Hold on. This is the wrong guy. This guy goes with this one. This one gets. This
Yeah.
one.
The new guys. The guys
Yep,
with the
sorry.
axe that you painted all different
Yep,
colors.
sorry.
Yep, okay.
It just for a second I thought it was the other.
Come on, man.
Oh,
3 ruffians.
Oh my
Come on,
god.
in my space. Wait, let me just keep this separate.
They're elites.
I'll put them on the table.
Okay. Well, here, then let me put.
One up in the corner up there. This is crazy.
This is nuts. As you struggle to protect the inn and the remaining patrons, you hear a deep bugle sound outside. Oh, is Rohan going to come to the
Oh.
rescue? The orcs in the common room break away from their attack. Shuffling back toward the door, you make way for their leader. A tall man, human, and stone-faced swaggers into the room. All those who oppose Lord Angon will be shown the error of their ways, no matter where they try to hide. Place 1 soldier as indicated. This is the raid leader. Adventure rule. At the end of the rally phase, each hero in a space of the enemy gains some inspiration.
Gone.
Oh,
Yeah,
removed.
remove.
Oh,
Okay, what
we don't
the
get
hell?
that anymore. Oh, we're full on.
Oh,
Oh, except
as
for
soon as
Kyle.
I get like a
What the
guy.
hell, game?
Man,
It's-
we wanted that to continue. Oh,
Your
and
attention is caught by a hiss from the back door. It's just a threat.
Yeah.
This guy is trouble. Hurry, we can escape this way. Oh, who said that?
Oh,
oh,
yeah.
Aradris is waving you over, her low hood hiding her expression. Trust me. Place a threat token as indicated.
I don't trust her.
Aradris offers a route to safety, but the fearful cries of other patrons call you back. You don't want to abandon these people, but you are no good to them if you fall here. Players collectively choose defeat the raid leader or escape.
Whoa, I don't know if I trust her,
Okay.
but
But look at this board.
We're going to make our own decision, but I would love
Yeah.
to hear what you guys would do based on the situation.
wow.
This is awesome.
Look at all the elites like above Rob's head there.
Yeah.
We just have to
Holy.
defeat the raid leader and they all run away like I thought was going to happen with the other guy.
We can't even see the raid leader's health before we pick this.
One could lead to failure. Again, there's fail forward, but that could change what next scenario is, what happens going forward. I would want to stay and fight, assuming we can even get to
Kyle's
him.
already in his space.
I know, but I bet he has no inspiration, so
I know.
and no strikes. Do you have strikes? Oh, you do.
I do. I have 2.
Okay, well, we'll check in a sec. But
I know we should. I wish we could know the health before making this decision. Because if it's like
now the escaping, does that mean we still have to get out of our space, go to that threat token, and interact with it, and pass some kind of test? Also, it's not going to instantly end the scenario, I'm sure.
And does only one of us need to escape,
Yeah.
or all of us?
Well, it'd have to be
Because this threat token back here, like the escape is to this, right? And the leader guy is which one?
This one here.
The spear.
Spear.
Which
he doesn't have a flag.
Oh, he does.
supposed
have a
to,
flag,
though.
but you
He
didn't
does?
get-
this one.
Kyle's
Man,
gonna be
there's too many
fired after
flags.
this.
Well, I can't find him.
This is really throwing me into the fire to test my
Yeah.
flag finding ability.
Listen, it's not our first rodeo.
Oh,
It's
man.
my new job over here.
All right, I am going to end the poll. Just see what you guys are thinking in the chat. 66% want to
Wow.
defeat the raid leader. I'm
I-
kind of thinking the same, because like if we don't trust her and we go with her, are we choosing like, can you play this like multiple times and you go like the bad routes,
But
or is like this a for sure fail? But I think it's just going to give us our final objective either way: escape or defeat the raid leader. Which one do we think is more likely, and or which story choices and how we want to play our campaign? It's definitely going to be impacted.
So, do you think that at this point, if we pick defeat the raid leader, we just have to defeat the leader and we're done? They all run away?
But we don't know what the leader's health is, and I can't click it. So it could be like 30
Well,
something, 60 something.
I've gone through all of these cards.
You're
I've
gonna
not seen
shuffle.
a single. Oh yeah, shoot.
Because they're all right here.
Yeah, no, there is
There's only
play.
2.
Yeah, how many you got?
I have like 6.
4?
No,
No, you can't have 6 this
I'll
early.
show you. I get 6.
I know. I need to get this one out of here. When we reset, I'm gonna just discard
Yep.
that.
I don't know. Yeah, his health could be something crazy. Even if it's 10, that's hard.
That's
I don't
hard.
think it'd be 10, it'll be
Yeah.
like 15
No,
or
it'll
so.
be higher than 10, I think.
10 with like
Yeah, chop
8
the head and the
health.
rest should flee.
Okay, we can try.
Well, what would you want to do? What, like, not based on the chat, like they're saying defeat. I would try to defeat, but now I'm thinking like for me to even get over there is like I got to take hits from this guy, hits from this guy, hits from this guy, right?
I think ideally one of us in our space, Rob or I, defeat 1 or 2 of these guys, so then someone else can run away with less attack of opportunities
Mm.
Mm,
to go and join. Because this is a nightmare over here.
yep. Well, it's-
But again,
And
it'll
there's
all
also if
depend
you
on
can get to the fire space, you get this bonus of like adding smite or whatever to the
yeah. I also
Yeah.
have range, so
That's
but
what
I
I
can't
mean.
get that far. Yeah,
But then also escaping is the same problem of like we have to get out of that space and try to do this. Somebody at least has to get in here and pass some kind of test or something. I'm sure to get rid of that threat token to get out the door, but maybe it'll say all of us have to interact with it.
which wouldn't be possible.
Well, it is
Well,
as long as you don't
or
die.
maybe
trying it.
escape is just like it happens.
No,
No, I
it's
don't
not.
think it's going to happen,
No.
but I think it'll give us
It'll
direction.
be
on what
escape before it's over by interacting with this token. And even drop this down and said this was escaping.
Okay, I think let's go for the leader because I think that's more
Matthew
plausible.
says you're outnumbered. Get the F out of here. Out of there.
Yeah.
RC says I bet 4 or 5 armor and 10 to 12 health is my guess.
Okay, that's yeah.
Okay.
Okay, what?
Let's do it.
Let's try to defeat him.
Yeah.
think
You're gonna
so.
have to try to defeat him, so you need more confidence.
I need my handkerchief.
I'm not a bear, so I don't know.
How do you turn into a bear?
I have to find the 2 skill cards that are in here
Oh
and
my
get them prepped, but
Oh.
I never see them to have them as an option yet.
Oh, no.
Oh,
They might happen right now.
defeat the raid leader.
Objective updated. Defeat the raid leader. It is the final objective.
Okay.
Right in the top left, final
Yeah,
objective.
what's the health? What's
Each
the
hero
health?
resets their deck and scouts 2.
So
So
during this time, I'm also going to take one of my prep skills and discard it
Okay.
because I want this one
One.
back.
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
deck.
Okay, maybe I don't have 4.
Yeah, see? I'm saying you're playing with 2 already. You don't need to leave them like that, but I mean, 2
yeah, no
strike
wonder you
2
find no successes. Yeah, I only have 4 in my
strike
deck too.
2 is good. And you have technically have strike 4.
Yeah.
So if only you had some inspiration to make successful attack.
I can spend an inspiration. Oh, if there's no nearby hero.
Well, yeah, that's why I was like, oh, I can get inspiration because I'm in a space with an enemy, but they got rid of that. Oh, well, I stole my horn, so I'll get one.
What does your horn do?
I'll get one.
Start of your turn, if you're in a space with an enemy, you or nearby hero gains one inspiration. Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
But I thought I was going to get one from there, and then I got two.
Yeah, no, but they took it away.
No.
Okay.
Looks like I can only hit with 7. The dwarf I had last game.
Friend of bees. Before you strike, add stun to the attack. Strike 1. Beast Tongue. After you interact with a search or threat token, you may discard the skill to perform an additional action. Well, I don't think I'm doing the threat token thing, but I mean, it's still on the board. Oh, it does raise our threat, so we would have to deal with it. I don't know.
Well, hopefully this can be done in one turn, like 2 attack rounds potentially.
Well, we need to see his health.
I
But
know.
yeah, we'll,
We gotta wait.
Take a
Were
friend
you
of
looking
bee.
at? Do you get 3 or something?
No,
3?
Nope.
No. Oh, okay.
just 2. I got that card's not here anymore.
Oh, okay.
That was just a temporary prep.
Rob, can you bear it?
I can't bear it.
Oh, please tell us his health.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we need to
We're
know.
waiting patiently.
We need to know.
12 with 2 armor.
Oh,
Okay, that's doable.
That's definitely doable. You
I
just
think
killed like
Kyle-
a 9 with
I
2.
think Kyle goes first, right, to see if you even
Yeah,
need.
Kyle.
All right.
Hopefully you shuffled good or you're fired.
I got time of need. I got time of need.
Okay.
I just got that. So
Do you
that-
need it this time?
Probably because I
We'll
only
find
have 2 successes, and I'm hoping they're in the bottom.
Well, as long as you get.
I vote Kyle goes first. Mel,
vote-
are you okay if Kyle goes
Yeah,
first?
100%.
Are you
cool.
sure?
So start of my
100%.
turn, I get inspired by my horn. All right, gonna attack this guy. 1. Oh, great. 2, 3, 4. Cool.
I'm in need is looking.
I can do my time of need. 1, 2, 3. So that gives me 7 hits. And I have 2 strikes here. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I can do.
Oh, two,
wait,
two
actually,
strikes.
Two-
sorry.
yeah.
I should only do 1.
1 on this hit, 1 on the next one.
So total of 9.
Because the armor is still going to be there. Like,
no, but I need.
hold on. What, his armor is of 2. So he'll have that 2 after. So how much are you doing right now?
9.
9. So next turn, you're going to need to do like 7 damage to him.
Okay.
Is that good with the...
Sure.
Okay. 9?
9. Yeah. So now because I still have a tactic card out, I can scout 2.
Oh,
Okay,
nice.
One's my success.
which you will need.
Good. You put
When
that
you
on top.
test, you may discard the skill to reveal 3 additional cards. Guard 2, yeah, sure.
You're not going to pass now
Why not?
because you have all your successes are 1.
But what's the ability on it?
But I
Might
get
help him.
3 additional cards.
Yeah, but if you don't have any
Oh.
inspiration to spend,
He has 1.
Got 1.
okay, you have
What-
1 success left in there.
So how much did you need to do? You left
Actually,
5
no,
on him. You
I'll-
need to do
I'll
7 hits.
I'll
So you need 2
keep that.
successes to be able to
One.
make it
Yeah,
work.
you need
Okay,
2
sure,
successes to get 5 hits
And
and
then
plus
your
strike
strike.
2.
No,
Yeah.
but he's going to attack me, so this is going to get used.
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay,
That's
yeah.
why, like, I'd rather have
Put on the bottom.
this for guard 2 here, right?
Yeah.
When
okay.
I want this to out.
I mean, or you put
I
on
don't know
the,
the ability.
or
Yeah,
you
I
put
don't
on the
know if that's-
bottom because you're going to cycle through how many cards you have left here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're going to have to do 2 tests, like the attack test and then the attack.
I'm not going to go through them all.
Yep. So do whatever, Kyle.
Well,
do
oh,
your
yeah,
choice.
Well, yeah,
Wait.
Maybe
it's
based on the
bottom,
abilities.
So, so I'm going to do. Oh yeah. I
we
could
don't
do
know what
3.
the initial test
Oh yeah,
is.
bottom,
and then you're
bottom,
do-
bottom. Yeah, bottom.
Yeah.
Is one
Okay.
of them a tactics you can set up to do the whole scout again thing? Or is it once per turn or something?
That's only when I strike.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
All right, they're attacking you. Oh. The soldier hacks downward with their entire strength using the full length of the pole arm they wield. Test might to negate.
Oof.
3 damage. After the attack, if there's more than one enemy figure in the space, discard a prepared card.
That's terrible.
Okay, but either way, you gotta do it. So test your might.
1, 2, 3. There's the other one. 4. So.
And you get a free
1,
success off this.
So 2. So I take 1.
Okay. Pass 1 damage over. What's it do?
Flip 1 damage face up, then flip this face down. But this one I know is just flip face down. So
Okay.
nothing.
There is more than 1 enemy in your space, so discard a prepared card.
Yeah, I think I had to do it that way instead of using the guard too.
Yeah, because you need the strike
And we
to be
need
able
the
to kill him.
strike. These are gone.
But now I think you got him, so it's all
I
good.
think I do.
You're attacking him again?
Yeah.
The other action?
Because you know there's the 1 success on the bottom.
Yeah, and there's 3. So
Yeah.
okay, so 1, 2, 3.
Also, you did make it through.
But that's not. I need one more. Oh yeah,
Yeah, because you have an inspiration. This will be the end of the game.
Yeah, it's final objective, man.
Yeah, you spend that inspiration on the last.
Get the killing blow, man. You're the hero today.
But maybe
Yeah.
I don't have to spend it. Maybe this.
Maybe
is
you
gonna
don't.
be-
Oh,
nothing.
it's a weakness.
Okay, so 1,
Yeah, I think you just need
2,
2, so
so
I'll
it's
get you 5.
5, and then I'll do strike 2. There's 7. There we go.
So remove soldier. You were nearby hero, gain inspiration.
Take that.
The raid leader falls under your assault. The few remaining orcs fall to arguing at once, some in favor of leaving, some eager to assume command and destroy the inn entirely. You stand your ground, brace for the next attack, but another low horn calls from outside in the night, and the enemies heed its demand for retreat. The Entwash Inn is quiet in the aftermath. So I bet if we did escape, let the inn get damaged and stuff, because it did say based on choices when we come back, the inn's going to be different.
Right.
Mhm.
So like would it half have been destroyed? They hate us and like, you know, like, oh, that's so cool. Or would we not have been able to go back at all? You catch your breath and plan what to do next. The rumors of unrest in Rohan are clearly true, but the merchant killed in the orc attack cannot tell you who this Lord Agnon is. Or if he has anything to do with the weapon smuggling or the rebellious Dunlandings. You could try to attack Eadris to see where you could try tracking Eadris to see where she goes after tonight, or you could travel to Dunland to parley with the Dunlandings. Dunlandings. Heroes collectively decide. Follow Eadris or travel to Dunland. We want to let the chat decide this one?
I'm fine with that.
Well, we can just. I don't know. If
Do
we like
care?
their answer, then yeah.
I could go either way here. I could go either way.
Yeah.
I think both are cool.
Yeah.
This is
I
awesome.
think
we don't have any
eventually
knowledge,
we'll
so-
go to Dunland anyway.
Maybe.
Right?
Yeah, so it
I
might be
don't
which
know.
order.
I don't know. Here. Oh, Idris. Yeah. This name is so weird to me. All right. You guys can vote in the poll, in the chat. You guys can vote, and we'll go where you guys want to go. So Kyle is a great soldier, awesome warrior, but a crappy token master.
Yep. I'm learning.
Yeah.
I mean, we can switch next
No,
week
no,
if you want.
oh my God.
Listen.
One try and I'm out.
I'm joking over
Listen,
here.
I was gonna say I can put those on my side
Mel's
if
like
you want.
already
and then-
fired him.
No, you
No.
can have these map
No.
tiles on that side if you
No.
rather.
Mel's already trying to steal his job
I
over
don't,
here.
I don't, yeah, I don't want the
She's
map.
trying to work
tiles.
her way up the corporate ladder.
I don't want to search through those giant piles for.
I know they're in order by number, so putting them back is the more difficult part.
He got a great look though. One thing at a time. Oh.
Yeah, I guess we can't expect you to do it all, right?
This is awesome. I like where this has started. This is
Yeah.
so cool. I thought it was just going to be one of those investigative ones, solve the riddle, but then boom,
No.
war breaks out in this and a one tile battle map.
Yeah.
We had more enemies than in like a final. No, it's not true because I know we had it where
had
the
to-
enemies had to scroll across and it got so
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
But
This is shocking for a first scenario, though.
Yeah.
Shocking.
So much happened.
yeah, this is a good way to kick it off. 57% Want to follow Eadris? Let's do that. You have chosen to follow Eadris, is this correct? Yes. You have withstood Lord Agnon's opening assault and won respite for the free people of Rohan. Still, you know that his shadow will only grow unless you can root out the growing conspiracy that supports him. A long road lies before you, but you breathe easy with the knowledge that you have turned aside your enemy's first strike. Lore increases by 3. Each hero receives 4 experience. Yay!
Nice. We got quite a bit of lore.
Tracking Rogers is surprisingly difficult, even for experienced hunters like your fellowship. Heroes collectively... Whoa! Heroes collectively test... So it mattered getting inspiration in the final objective.
Yeah.
Usually we're just like, yeah, whatever, end it. Remove 1 success for each face-up fear in the hero's play area.
Kyle. That's one.
So our heroes collectively test. So we're all flipping.
Yeah, we're all
But,
flipping.
like, oh, okay.
Wisdom.
So I have 4.
3 for me.
Yeah, 1 success.
4.
What is it? Oh, wisdom.
Wisdom.
It's only 2.
Good thing I have ancient wisdom up here for an extra
Same.
success.
Okay, so 1 success is negated. So yeah, I'm gonna spend 1 because it's
Yeah,
gonna,
spend whatever you have.
so that cancels out. So this is 1.
1. So I have 1, 2, 3. How many you have?
1.
1. So that's 4.
5, 6, 7, 8.
8 total.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Crazy that you want to do this. We chose that option, and then we could fail at it.
Yeah.
That's so nuts. And then what? It
Yeah.
tells you go back. Sorry, pick the other option. You suck.
Oh, the Lord.
As you follow Eradris' concealed trail, Idris's concealed trail, you wonder what other tricks Eadris has up her sleeve. She looked like just a wealthy merchant, but that may not be all. Eventually, it becomes clear that Eadris is heading into the Dead Marshes. You have come too far to turn back now, and you steel your courage to confront her before entering that cursed place. Lore increases by 1. Yeah, RC, I was thinking the same thing. I wonder if you fail, they do kick you to the other thing.
Oh, that'd be funny.
But then they test you on that one, and then you fail on that, and you gotta come back.
You just stay in the inn.
When you approach Eradris around her cook fire, she doesn't look surprised to see you. In fact, she grins if there was some game. She grins as if there was some game you were playing with her. I'm glad you caught up with me. By now, you probably know where my travels take me next, and I would welcome strong allies. With trepidation, you ask what she seeks in the Dead Marshes. Ah, I noticed that you were interested in the rumors about Lord Agnon. I am as well. And I know that the only person said to escape his grasp is currently hiding somewhere in Emmenmuel. She is a shield maiden of Rohan, and one of the bravest warriors I know. If we find her, I am sure she will have a way to gain the upper hand on our monstrous foe. Mysterious foe, sorry. I was thinking...
Probably the girl that we could have played with. Right?
That's what I was thinking, because you were looking at the other character, and she is shield maiden. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, in this box, or the last box, we got a shield maiden character. Might not be related, but... So the next episode, which I'm assuming will be next week, you'll see it pop up on the channel. I will schedule it at some point. Look for it in the playlist that's linked in the video description. Again, if you want to see the other campaigns that we played of this game, or future ones, check the video description. There are playlist links there. But I will schedule the next one. Subscribe, turn on notifications so you don't miss it. But it's not there yet, so you can't set a reminder for it yet. I just want to throw it out there before people run away. But the next episode will be Search for Sayrid, Chapter 2. So let's do our upgrading and stuff. I think we can do, right? Or no? Because we save and quit here. Oh, the next one will be a journey map. You must search for Sayrid, the shield maiden of Rohan. Oh, so it's definitely not that character, I don't think. In the inhospitable terrain east of the Anduin. You have heard she is a brave warrior who knows some weakness of Lord Agnon and his forces. She will surely stand with you in defense of Rohan if you find her still alive. Your next adventure will be a journey map. I
think we did this before.
Yeah, and you can still save, right?
It'll show us if we're flashing.
So no items are not flashing.
No,
And our XP, the cards, yeah, we can pick a card. But we also can do this at the start of the next one. Just look at our 3 cards and pick them. So yeah, but we can't look at those, but it's up to you guys. I don't, like, we're not upgrading anything yet. So, and I have all the cards like sorted out this time. So the ones we only need, so we can just save and quit.
Yeah.
Cool.
Mm-hmm. So
that was the first episode of The Poison Promise.
That was fun. Wow.
Yeah, that was definitely cool. Kicked off right. I don't know. I'm excited to see where this one goes. I am excited.
I'm curious to see what happens when we go back to this place.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
free drinks for everyone.
Yeah.
Thanks for the last time. Mel gets drugged again.
I learned my lesson.
I didn't get to change into the bear yet.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So I thought
and you had the card set up for getting 3 each time too, so you think you would have saw.
I know. Yeah. I know, but I didn't. I never saw it on any of my scouts. I saw it every time I was testing.
You think that would be the card that is prepared at the start of the game, right? So you have that option to change, but I guess not.
Nope. You got to find it. You got to dig for it. All right. Well, that was it. Thank you all for watching. The next stream scheduled right now is Oathsworn. We're playing another episode of Oathsworn this weekend. And stay tuned, more Journeys in Middle Earth. Other than that, I don't know. We'll see. Some more streams will be scheduled and pop up. But thank you again, everyone supporting us. Thanks again for the super chats today, guys. That was much appreciated. Thank you to all these awesome names scrolling by for joining the channel, clicking the button down below, or donating on Patreon if you'd like to do so. Links are in the video description. And yeah. Thanks a lot for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.